Just a little warning, this podcast does contain some crude language. If you're easily offended, this is maybe not the podcast for you.
Fat bar. On a bar. Millionaire. Short breed. Cycling. SPL, EPL, Highland League, sausage roll, sledging, Dunc Is salmon. Sports.
För jag måste.
No. On you go, fire on.
That's it. That concludes the pod for this week.
So we've actually had quite a lot of Buymeacoffees this last week. So we had Marcy come up with my idea just now that we would maybe mention it at the start. So well, give it a shout. So
Quite a lot. Eh?
so buy me a coffee. 7 coffees this week for Ricky Mackey. Must be the Scottish Ricky Martin. I bought you lads 4 Highland show pints. Thought I should after you. Oh, come on, somebody read it. I need a glasses. Need my glasses.
Thought I should after our half a shout out last week. That's RDM engineering in it. Listened back to most of the pods. Ken fuck all about Fitba, but it's a good laugh. Just listen back to Massey trying his hand at being a goalie. Cheers, Ricky for RDM engineering. PS, we'd like to try and help you with your golf day. We'll need to get some details from you soon.
Absolutely.
Thanks, Ricky. Appreciate it.
Cheers, buddy.
Fawaz, do the next team.
I'll do next. I'll go next. 3 coffees for Mikey Ray. Sick of hearing masses moaning about nobody buying them money coffees. Here's a puckle for yous. Class pod as always, lads. Keep it up.
Cheers, Mikey.
Cheers, Mikey.
Mike.
Brian Airsides, bought us 4. The pod is brilliant, lads. Keep up the banter. The flatmate introduced me to it, and we listen to it every week. Pretty gay watching the listen to it.
Sitting on the sofa, listening to it.
Part of trouble. Can I get a shout out to our flatmate Adam Milne, the ginger prick? Cheers, lads.
Cheers, Brian.
Cheers.
Callum Bremner's bought 5 coffees. Feel like lads, love the podcast. Always a laugh. Keep it up. Mike, it was myself who shouted you when we were ordering pizza a couple of weeks back in Tara. Callum for Huntley, nae Graham. Cheers, Graham. Hope the pizza was fine. Money Dons, cheers. So cheers, Graham.
Cheers.
Bremner.
Cheers, Graham.
Cheers, Graham.
George Rhines bought 5 copies. Coffees. Cracking pods, folks. Keep them coming. Going through the old pods. And there's one you speak about a wife partner carrying race to win weight and drink, etc. However, does your tactics for carrying change if you're carrying someone else's for the pod's wife partner?
I can, because our wives are probably
about
the same weight.
Same weight,
Similar, would it?
PS.
Nay heifers.
Hopefully get a crack at the proposed Texas Scramble in May.
Definitely. George.
100%.
Gene here says Comiston Ultras bought another coffee, but there's no comment. But there is a comment when I printed it off a day. So it's evening, lads. Seen a thing on TikTok yesterday and thought you lads would have had some crackers. What would be your vagina living? So maybe think of what maybe do next week. Vagina living. Some of the highlights were Robbie Growler, Squirt Zuma, so things like that. So maybe here I think about that and maybe
actually up your 2 streets.
Vagina living.
Yes.
Cheers, lads. Keep up the banter. Good stuff. So thanks, Abdi, for the buy me a coffees.
Yeah, cheers, folks.
Cheers, folks.
Excellent. Very much appreciated.
Very much appreciated. But
Thank you very much.
let's get going.
Enough of the niceties.
All right.
Who the fuck are you?
Yes. Episode 231. Dunk, who are you? You got to crack on with the quiz this week.
Yeah. Born 10th of June, 1964. 962 appearances. 83 goals and 40 caps, so he's currently scoring once.
62.
I see the cogs turning here because you're thinking you've heard 962 before, haven't you?
I've heard that number before. 62, so 1962.
That is a lot of appearances.
Aye.
62 or 64?
62,
Right.
1960.
1964.
Aye.
10th of June. So he's 60 this year. So
Is he?
could be deed.
Exactly.
Well, he would have been 20.
It's a heavenly birthday.
80s. How many cups? 80 cups.
40.
40 cups.
40
just
cups,
one goal.
One goal.
A lot of appearances and
A
a
lot
lot
of
of
appearance
cups.
and a lot of cups, so he must have been running the mill, sitting off defender, boy.
Aye. I'm not hitting a punt at that.
Nah, 80s.
Okay. Played for 4 teams in 2 countries, winning the 3rd division, the 1st division, won an FA Cup, 5 Scottish leagues, 3 Scottish Cups and 2 League Cups.
Third division. That's all third divisions. Oh, so it's technically League 2 nowadays, is it?
3rd division.
Aye. So who's played in England?
FA Cup, did you say?
Yeah.
How many Scottish League titles?
5.
5. I think I can. No. No.
Would I?
A lot of appearances, 900.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Would I?
Take a punt, gone.
You're only here once.
Right.
No, it's not him.
Marcy, you've got on England.
Aye.
I think I can the clubs. But
I'm tempted.
You've been pretty good the last few weeks. You want to hear one more?
I'll go. Richard Gough.
No.
Nah, he won fucking mare. He won heaps with Rangers, didn't he?
Aye.
League titles.
yep.
Too early for a golf, I think.
I was fucking think once I've said it. Nah, that's wrong.
Clue number 3. Played in a World Cup and a Euros for his country and scored in a major tournament.
It's his only goal.
It's his only goal.
Yeah.
First clues here.
Say again.
Played in the World Cup. Did you say?
Played in a World Cup and a Euros.
In the Euros.
960. Oh, that's not him, is it? Would I say him? Oh, fuck it, I'll say him. Stuart McCall.
Yeah. I thought that's a different last
That's a
team.
good guess. Huh?
Aye, it is.
Aye. I mean, listen to that podcast with him this year, that's why. And there's only like three Scottish players that scored in that era.
I thought somebody might get that for the goal. Scored against Sweden, mine.
He played
92.
Bradford. Was it Bradford he played for?
Aye.
He won a cup with Everton.
Sheffield United as well.
Aye. So my next clue was part of a team that won 44 games unbeaten, won a treble, never lost in Europe. Would you have got off that?
Probably not. You can.
No,
Rangers. That's Rangers.
I've been
Yeah,
struggling.
but you got Steven and fell off the back of the top.
That was the last team.
Was it?
Famously fell off a car, steaming, celebrating promotion.
Yeah,
Aye.
I've got that.
Because that's.
That was a good one.
Aye.
What did you think of him?
I was watching telly and he just come up, and then when I googled him, and you see that winning FA Cup and winning stuff in Scotland's a bit of a thrower, because there's not many folk probably won England and Scotland.
It'd be interesting.
But 962 appearances, I was like, holy shit.
Workhorse was he?
Aye.
Fucking
Good
engineer,
player.
and I'm like, aye.
Nothing fancy about
No.
it. I just
1.2 million Rangers paid from it. So.
Aye. I maybe mentioned here previously about Stuart McCall that he was very close to be playing for England. He was playing for under 21s and he was on the bench. And the manager called him over to put him on. We completely ignored him because he was just putting him on just because he already had a call for Scotland, but he was in England squad as well.
Aye.
So he completely ignored him and he never got put on. Then the following week he went in the Scotland squad. The rest is history.
That's just, aye, good player, Stuart McCall.
He was. Good stuff. It'll be, how many points is it meant? 3 for me.
Yep, I'll get that added.
I think I've still got nothing.
I see him in that strip came with the Adidas with the that 3 white
Stripes
in
side
the shooter.
Aye.
See him in that strip.
That was the whole Adidas thing. A lot of the
Adidas,
USSR,
aye.
kind of that.
Sweden.
Sweden.
Sweden. A lot of the teams had that, did it?
Yep.
That Adidas thing.
That was Heidi. 92 or something, was it? Good stuff. Aberdeen fine.
94.
Yeah, Euro.
I mind they wore that strip from the beat Aberdeen and was it the League Cup final? I'd seen that Theo thought it was a pass back and he chested it out. I think it was McCoy that scored a rebound.
I did read that 'cause one season they beat Aberdeen
in a cup final.
2 cup finals and second in the league.
Aye.
I mean, for year exactly, was it 92?
Was it?
I'm sure it was. I reckon it was Scottish Cup or League Cup, but on it, Theo thought it was a pass back and he chested it out. And I think it was. I could have been McCall. You couldn't score that goal.
Well, plans of pass backs to you after 1990 was after World Cup.
I was tiny after.
Was it 90? Was it?
Aye. Well, it was a 90 final kind of wheels in motion, but I reckon was it 92 maybe it came back?
91 maybe it came in.
I think they were still doing it Euro 92 pass backs.
Goodness, I can't mind.
It was about that time.
It's better without it, anyway.
Oh, definitely. So I'll be fine. A good weekend, Shed. What have you been up to
fine.
since the last senior face?
Stuff. If it was a day, cycling Saturday morning, me, Mass, and Davy Lane.
I seen that.
Davy Lane gave Mass a shout on Friday night. Fancy if you could tug along. So
Davy doing?
Davy's doing fine. Aye. Good in the big, Davy.
Some boy, yeah.
Aye, some egg.
Gritty, is he?
Aye,
very gritty.
He's juke like he's
proper attitude for the cycling.
Aye. Yeah.
He quitting Davy like.
Nah. So I was getting a crack with Davy, catching up with him, and cycled with him for a while, like so. It's all good. He's good company.
He is good company. Aye.
Good company. So out on the bike Saturday morning. Kids football Saturday afternoon.
Where was you? Sorry. Distance. You can't just say you're cycling. You
Okay, folk need to hear us.
Folk need to hear it.
A lot of folk didn't want to hear it.
Right, straight up Thorny Bank Road straight away. Right up to Thorny Bank.
Get the fucking hat.
Right up a gullet at Thorny Bank. Oracle Salmon, Doon.
What?
Over Belargy. And past Wheats. Tuck a right at Norvite. Knathment.
Aye.
Gertley. Stop at Mert.
No
sail on this week.
No.
Quiet.
Aye.
Quiet. Nay.
See the barbie
tops. I was nae top sail last
See
week.
the clocks are gone back up weekend. See they put some out of sorts.
There was nae crack. We did bump into my boy. Had a bit of business going with him. Stopped this over.
What's happening? Yeah. So, so you was at a mart. Did you speak to some bloke at a mart?
Oh, cycling,
Aye.
We stopped in past the Mert.
Aye.
So, Massey stood his hand.
Aye.
Didn't stand his hand last week at Kellick Bank, but he stood his hand this week at Mert.
If it's a price difference, like
a lot.
Aye.
No,
So what did you hear?
No, I'd well, since he was standing his hand, I had a bacon, sausage and bacon bap and a
Fine piece with a knife.
fine piece
Aye.
donut thing, Halloweening.
With a knife.
No, last week, no. It was
Did you hear a ghost and tap or something?
it was pumpkin icing.
Pumpkin icing.
Orange.
That was fine. Chocolate. It was chocolate orange inside as well.
All right.
That was lovely.
Aye, it wasn't like neeps through the icing.
No, neeps. Neep icing. No. And then just him big Glendronach.
Aye.
Him big Glendronach. It was good. It was
Aye.
fine. Kids football afternoon up at Ellen. 1-5-0. Good game. Leo's got another free kick this week again.
Aye.
With a thunderbolt. So a good goal for him.
Dead ball specialist.
Yes, he's to be fair to Loon, he's not bad at a dead ball. He puts in a good ball. Lisa phoned as well. Was just settling down to watch the Dons game. Lisa phoned. They were coming up the road for Dundee. Aaron, Sheelantor for supper. It's a stupid question. Just stop at Sheelantor and get something for my supper. So. Chicken fillets.
Oh, aye.
Fine.
On a sauce, gravy. Just
chicken fillets, chips, plate salt.
Mm-hmm.
Magic. And then watched the Dons game, which was alright, not bad. Good result.
Mm-hmm.
Wasn't it the best game to watch, didn't I think? Dundee United kind of they won
Low block, was it?
They were okay. The second half I think they played for a draw. They were happy with a draw, I thought. Dons sneaked it in, so good result. Sunday morning refereeing up at Inverurie, calling the Colts versus Glentana under 14s. 2-2 finished. Didn't hear a good game,
you didn't.
No.
Nah.
Oh,
Miss a few glitches.
I just didn't feel. First time I felt if I come off the park and felt I didn't have a good game.
Aye.
Yeah, definitely.
They letting the game flow, too many cards,
Stop, start.
stop, start.
No, that can't fit. Was that?
Maybe chipper sitting in your stomach.
No.
You get some bad momentum and just couldn't have broke out of it.
I was just something wasn't right on Sunday. I just didn't feel. It's the first time I think I've
Let us side down.
come off and thought, nah, it was not a good game. I did mark one clanger as well.
Aye.
How do you ken you made a clanger though?
Because it was a clanger.
Did you
But
rectify
how
it?
do you ken? Because you gave a decision, you must have thought it was a writing.
Then
Aye,
you thought
but
afterwards.
As soon as you gave it, you were
As
like,
soon as I gave it, I was
was
like,
like,
shit, I'm wrong.
Aye.
I tell you if it was.
Shed saying it's wrong.
Aye, I was.
Must have been wrong.
I was hein wrong.
Oh,
And I think I maybe threw me off my starter a
Aye.
wee bit because up to that point I was probably doing okay, but a ball was getting played down the line, and I was checking for offside, but the sun was quite low. Davidson Park, and it was quite low, and there was some shadows on the pitch for the trees were coming across, and because I kind of boy was going to play it up the line. I thought I'll quickly look, check, see if because there was no challenge coming in to the boy, so I'm looking forward to see if there's offside. I thought, well, if the ball goes through here, I cannot boy's offside because he's clear and obvious. Right enough, boy plays it across, offside because he's went for the ball. Referee, fullbacks playing them all on. I think, fucking fullbacks up halfway line. And just as that, the boy appears out of shadows.
aye, so.
Miles on side.
Miles on side.
right, I
Miles
see.
on
Oh,
side.
no.
That's not major though, is it? It's a
Aye,
bad.
but the boy's
Boy
clean
clean
through.
Aye, but he.
How's the final score, though?
2-2.
Well,
Aye.
Oh, but this was early on in the game.
well.
But he might have missed it. Yeah.
They must have kent that you didn't see that boy, Ken.
Aye, because it was
Aye,
so
that was-
obvious. Ken, so I was
yeah.
like, and then it's like, so kind of threw my
So that
wee
probably
bit.
a first sticky situation because you can't go, aye, I'm wrong, because then I'll be good for you.
Anyway,
No, but I didn't let Chuck. No, it's
Aye.
fucking offside. Tough
Aye,
luck.
aye,
Can't be all
aye,
weird.
Fronted it, aye.
And I'm thinking to myself,
See it
oh
through.
my
you
God.
need some idiot with a phone though.
Aye.
This ref thinks this is offside
Aye,
or some
but-
TikTok.
100,000 views.
So I kind of threw my wee bit
Shit
in.
getting reviewed that day by another ref.
Aye, it happens, but you can
Aye.
get
Yeah, mate, fucker.
well, these things happen. But it did throw me off my start a wee bit, and it's the first time I've probably after I've refed, I've thought, nah,
Aye.
didn't do well a day. So, hey ho.
Well, you
shut
can't
up.
be good all the time.
No,
Ken.
okay.
It's
Just like when you
impossible.
just feel like if you was
You
playing
had
a
bad-
game, you had a
bad game.
So that was one of my bad. It's probably the worst performance I've had. So, hey ho.
Was you getting balled that like?
Both sides were a bit nippy actually. Sunday, sorry. I was in the first half. This wheel, it was about 10 minutes in, and the goalie did deliberate handball outside the box for the keeper. But it was 3 or 4 of his own defenders ahead him, but the boy tried to lob him, but he'd saved it. It was about face height, Ken.
Aye.
But he's just naturally put his hands up and blocked it. He's outside the box, and they're going ballistic, the sideline to
Thinking it should be a red card.
Sent off, Ken.
Aye.
I'm like, well, fucking Lionel Messi didn't be able to score a goal for
Aye.
the how close the goalie was.
Aye.
And the boy having to lob it over him, 4 defenders ahead him on easy clearance, Ken. So they're
Aye.
going ballistic as well. It's like, oh, for fuck's sake. Tell got through it.
Aye.
So a fine learning experience, and then him on a push bike, indoor trainer, finish off my indoor training, and then
He was angry with yourself. She was going full tilt.
no, it was just nice and chill,
Okay.
and relaxed, and then red zone. I watched the Arsenal game, Borefest, Arsenal City, Borefest, and then red zone, far from Borefest,
Aye.
fucking tremendous, loved it. That's the best team probably this year.
Aye.
Red zone.
Raiders.
Raiders hopeless. Could beat by Chiefs.
Oh, jeez.
Just by one score.
I was what I say.
One score. We're struggling massively quarterback position, so we'll never get a win this season. So we'll do well to get another 3 or 4 wins if that. So
Okay.
hey ho, this what it is. But hey, it's still enjoyable to watch.
Aye. Yeah,
So,
yeah.
And that was me.
Good.
That was me.
Dunk.
I was Creef Hydro.
No, I last weekend.
Aye, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Good. Kids loved it. First time I've been. Loads today, but expensive.
Aye.
Cunting, aye. But if I did it again, I would maybe see if you could get a lodge or something so you get your own scoff in, because like the price of like food once they've got you winched in, mental.
Is it
But heaps of stuff for the kids to do, like, so kids had a great time.
swimming pools and all that stuff? And
Aye, and just on the activity outside. They'd fit golf. They'd like a massive play park that they charge you £15 for, basically running about a play park. You know what I mean? And then little 4x4s for kids to go on, archery. Just you know, there's like millions of things to do, but obviously every single thing's charged. You know what I mean?
Is there an option to pay and get on Ahan?
Aye, so like you pay like I think it was £20 for a day for certain activities.
Aye.
And then, but to be blunt, that was like the rubbishings and the good stuff.
Aye.
Like for example, the little cars that went 3 mile an hour, you were a tenner for 10 minutes.
aye,
Fuck.
stick him in your rain car.
Look at me, ain't got let him drive.
I've been before. I fucking hated it. Like I would never go back. I was
Hydro?
ages ago. I hated it. That's the worst holiday I've ever been on.
I spent like basically, it got to £1,000 in 3 days.
Is that right? All inclusive for that?
Not exactly. By the time I paid my digs on top of that, I could have went abroad.
Wow.
So
Okay.
I was like,
I ended
but you
up.
can't say that. Kids had a great time.
I ended up in the room watching Breaking Bad most of the time.
Sounds alright.
By yourself?
A lot of small talk. Can we like folk?
Oh, aye, that's magic.
It's like my
Ma-
idea. Can you get a load of this? Would you lighten up, Ken?
Good
I'm fine.
Good connections?
Yeah.
Mark, folk you Kent.
No, other folk. Ken just folk randomly speaking to you.
Did you get Mark some connections? No? Nah. Poor.
But the highlight probably was because the Rangers got beat that day by Killy, and it was a Rangers boy watching it on his iPad, and he launched it.
Aye.
Aye, and he could see as soon as he did it, because he smashed his iPad again.
Aye.
As soon as he done it, he was like, "Fuck, I done."
Aye.
But it's just fit in a nutshell what fit it does to you. He's watching it. I could see him like that, and I goes, "He must be watching a Rangers game." And then, so it wasn't like a full launch. He just launched it enough, and it smashed the screen. You could just see him go.
That's
Fucking Rangers, he says.
That's a wife and happy at his wheel now, and it's a terrible weekend.
Aye.
So I had a round of golf, and I was doing it because Creef golf course was kind of attached to it, and it so it was a good game of golf. Then back up the road, and then it was Morgan's birthday at the weekend.
Oh,
so
aye. Who else you knew?
9.
9, how'd that happen?
So it's just
First time win.
First time going.
Aye.
Honestly.
So it's just
Fair ground up now,
parties,
eh?
presents, just Halloween.
If it's a 9-year-old Quine, wouldn't your
Fuck it,
days?
we're going to go in this. So at our birthday party on Sunday, it was a slime party, slime making party
Oh,
at Kemney Village Hall, and if it's ain't going right for a party, it's about £200. It was £300. Total disaster.
Oh.
So you're paying for it to be a party. So I turned up, and it was take a party to a party. I wasn't aware of that. So there was a heap of other folk as well as Morgan and her pals. First bit had narked me.
Aye.
So I just nudged Kirsty and I was like, I thought this was Morgan's party. No, it's bring it. No, you sure? We never. Aye. I'm like, I didn't care that. And then Mark and Slime. Now I've seen Morgan do it all the time. It takes like 5 minutes. Wasn't working. Every single kid got to me. I can't get it mixed up. So I'm going around all the Burns trying to whip up their slime. They're working. The awkward thing is, wifey was running the party, our neighbour across the road. Aye, exactly. And then I'd be like, it's a fucking shit. So, and when you go internally, you're standing going, this is a fucking
raging.
shambles. Like a total. So they were meant to be marking potions. That didn't happen because the slime was taking too long.
Aye.
The music wouldn't work. I had to get the music working, and I'm going, this has got to be a joke. Like, you know what I mean?
£300.
300 fucking
That's
pounds.
for your money back.
Well, and then so I went on, and then, but it's the old classic again because you said to Morgan, "Did you have a good time?" She had an amazing time. That's but I'm
Doesn't
just
matter, it's just for the
doesn't
pals.
matter. Well, it does matter because it was £300, didn't it?
Aye.
So constructive criticism has been fed back.
Aye.
Aye.
It's just a rip off. Eh?
No, fuck it.
You try not to be I honestly try my hardest not to be a crabby whore, and
Could have done that in your garage.
it's just no, but it's because like Morgan and her pal Robin that buys beside us, they mark slime at a time within 5 minutes. So they're two, they did it sussed again, and then if, like folk that was helping out weren't helping out, and Kirsty's running about getting asked, and I'm going, stop it. I says they're running the party, stop getting stressed out, leave it. Next thing they're away at the shop to get stuff to make a slime work, and I'm going, Oh my God. And then at one point Al Lang Syne came on the music player and I'm going,
I would have just exploded it.
couldn't get a Bluetooth though, because I then got Amazon Music out of me and Kirsty again trying to get a Halloween playlist on Ken, because I wear a fancy dress and I'm like, is that an I touched on to shite, honestly. Because it just, but last number of times Morgan had a great time.
That's
so.
okay thing.
Yeah.
And then
I'm running Halloween parties next year, £250.
but honestly, you just set someone up and you just go, it's £300, and Abby buys £300, and you just go, here you go, knock yourself. Did it work? Oh, we'll hate to stop us now because it's not working. And I'm starting going, it's not working, so we'll just stop, do we?
Aye, £300 doing the drain. Cheers.
So we're dealing with the Texas Scramble, is there? Was just
£300.
Or better,
Here's
point,
a
I'll see
golf bus here. Longest drive, no chance.
so I sick of birthday cake and plenty of birthday cake.
Aye.
So-
Costco.
Nah, her mother, Granny was
Good
Mark's
baker.
like,
Good
she
baker.
is,
Aye, nice.
So she had a cake for Abby at the party, and then she had another cake for actually yesterday, for it was her actual birthday.
Fine.
fine.
So, good week.
Good.
All right, John.
Hi, cycling on Saturday. Not much to add to the Fitzshed said. Reason I paid for the food is because last time I was out with Davey, he paid for lunch, so I thought I better buy him back. But could I buy Davey back and say,
Shed,
buy
yeah.
Shed? So I
Aye.
had to buy Shed. No,
I would have sobbed.
Davey goes, so for you boys are out these, I just pay for in. Well, a guy, and he's like, from where we can, we just have to turn about. And I says, well, if we did that, he can't finish Sheds down. He's got to set a leg that day.
100%. Especially if it was going Celtic Bank direction.
So, I cycling, and then I had a bacon roll and black pudding.
Oh, aye.
It was fine. Like, I reckon why I picked that. It's probably the first time I've had that combination in my life.
Aye.
But it was good. Like, I couldn't have asked waiting for
Kind
the
of sauce?
egg.
Tomato sauce in it.
Aye, touch of tam. I lifted the black pudding and just squirted it on, and then put the black pudding back and plapped them together. And I had a yum and that was fine.
You can't be a yum, can you?
It's classic.
It's good.
It's a classic fine
Tell you
piece.
folks, Mart, it's good.
It's Huntley Mert is
good, aye.
fantastic. It really
Is it
is.
open all weekends, every weekend?
Aye.
Saturday, Sunday.
You like to get a run up, Mike?
Oh, well.
Because I thought it was close to my first round about because it was so deep compared to the other times I've been there. But nah, she was open. Like.
And money and wife in front of us, they had the full bifter.
Aye.
Aye.
Full fry up.
Just a couple of sausages there and that.
Aye. Was it Lincoln Square?
Aye. Couple of bits of bacon there.
Aye.
Lincoln Square.
He'd a fair play fair boy.
Aye.
I did well.
But they're doing a
Done.
fair day's work, aren't they?
Mother William as well,
Aye.
kid. She done the beans.
Aye.
Toast.
So I was.
So I got him and put them out in our bike, doing a day and stabilizer fell off, so I fucked that. Like, so I ended up just going to the park with Ronnie. With a bit of drama, but I'm Nicky again. Watched the results come in. Fucking Villa had Villa. He's conceded the last kick of the game. Still when I get over that.
Aye. Was it elbow out? Oh, no.
Aye, Watkins. That was close, wasn't it?
Bar was out though.
I can like. Hey, fucking boy Robinson, the goalie. Oh, it's clearly out.
Wouldn't it say
Clearly out.
For you,
I looked up like I was a tiny wee bit the ball on the line.
can I say maybe it was?
Or maybe it was, aye.
I should get ad points.
No, you were not.
I watched the results come in. Didn't I? We fit with 6 out of 12 this week.
I was poor this week.
Wasn't
So
it?
bottom 4, I got it right.
Aye.
So
You Brentford.
I know.
They were 2-0 doing in
know.
that time.
I'm in a last man standing. I also said Brentford and that. I'm
Did
doing
you?
to the last two.
Oh, yeah.
Aye.
Fucking
hell.
hell. And then I phoned the Sheelan Tor, so it just rang, and then it felt like it was just teeing off a hook. So 5 minutes later, I phoned and it was just off a hook. So, fuck him.
So is that it?
I did say it, right? What's the way? It's not why you do things.
Nah, I think
for
so.
me.
Say,
Even if they answered and said, sorry, we're really busy,
till
can you hit a command or we're not taking orders? Fine.
they just answer the phone.
We must have made them too busy, I think.
Aye. Must have done.
So I wasn't happy with that. So I went to Pitters and just had a cheeseburger and chips again. Like,
Because I wonder if it's Dan Harris, because she messaged to say that she went to Sheelan Tor after your boys say so, and she said there was a fair squad of them. So
Aye.
maybe that's when you were trying.
I was fucking.
at least I said they were hell of a busy for
Aye.
Tuesday. They had a hell of a wait.
Did they?
So after that, I had a few VBLs.
Again?
Oh, aye.
Got into them.
They're fine,
Aye.
So I
You
had
like
a couple
water?
in Blackpool with me. I drink some cans, so I thought I'll have a couple and quite fine. Had a couple of them. Watched
Fit you?
VBLs
Vodka blackcurrant.
and lemonade.
Oh, aye, okay, aye.
It's quite fine. Like
I used to drink them back in the Crown
Aye,
days.
mine-
That was my
aye,
drink of
mine-
choice.
mine too,
Aye.
mine.
Yeah.
so. They're quite fine, quite refreshing. Like
That is
you could
like Ribena.
They're doing like water. They're doing like water.
I'm measuring in the nips, can instead of just plugging them in.
aye.
Phew, that's a good idea.
That's the best
Yes.
way.
Definitely.
Especially at him.
So I had a few of them while I watched Trump on GRE. Like so.
Oh, aye. Yes.
Fucking good. Like, I could listen to Trump all day. I don't think he's good for America, but I do like listening to him.
The
Like when he says a
See
sentence,
the
just
Hulk.
say that again in a different way.
He's a great self-promoter, though. Isn't he?
he's
He was
all-
speaking about on a running machine. Can they?
Oh,
He says
you
you
do-
can
as
do
a-
a fitness test,
an incline.
and they kept ramping it up, and I just kept going, and the doctor's like, "You are unbelievable."
I just find it, you've just said,
I just keep going and going.
I could do it all day. I just find it boring.
Boring. I've won, and then he was speaking about his golf. I've won 36 club championships, and he's basically like a boy from North Korea, isn't he?
The American Kim Jong-un.
Aye.
You said you could stop a war in Ukraine and in the Middle East in 2 weeks.
Aye.
I'd go in there and stop it.
He says I would just call Putin and that. I'm not going to tell you what I would tell him, but he would just stop straight,
Aye.
and that the war would be over. But he did a lot of things. He did though, because he said he phoned you on
Macron.
no, the Afghan boy Abdul.
Oh, aye.
And he
told him.
He seemingly sent him a photo of his house. He says if there's one more American soldier killed while I'm here,
Go on.
That is.
aye. And seemingly there wasn't one soldier killed when Trump was in charge.
Aye.
In Afghanistan. That's supposed to be a fact, and I like. So, there was a few things.
There was a
Ken.
few things you
Aye,
said.
and
You
was
President
speaking
Macron.
about. No, if it was that again, Macron, but
I mean, there was, Macron was got a charge for American exports to France or something like that. Ken.
aye.
Oh, that's right. Aye, back.
And he said, well, if you buy your wine and nothing's got to come into America, we're going to put 100% tax on it or something like that.
Aye, aye.
Oh, please don't. Please
Aye,
don't.
aye.
So I'm just kind of...
So they're building a huge car factory in Mexico, and they tell them, well, if I get in, I'm going to tax. 100% now that cars, you're not going to sell them in
Sell them in
America,
America.
Ken. Because he wants to get a business back. He wants Detroit back going
Yes,
and
aye.
that. Ken, so.
Motor City.
He's good, like...
He is. He's very confident in his own ability,
aye.
like, yeah.
He loves Elon Musk.
Aye, he does, like, and the way he speaks about Kamala, and that, she's just a stupid woman. She needs an IQ test. There's something wrong with her.
I wish we had politicians like that.
Just speaks his mind.
No,
does he?
definitely.
Even to go on to Rogan for like 3 hours and
Ken.
just wing it, Ken.
It was an abrupt ending, though. Hello, we've been on here 3 hours. I've got to go.
Go, aye.
I've got another speech today.
But he did like to drag on a story. I think that was a deliberate ploy, wasn't it?
Aye.
Dragging on stories so he didn't get too much.
Aye. Because he also spoke about the whole JFK files and the Martin Luther King files, opening them. When I go back in, I'm going to...
In the Lincoln's bedroom in the White House, and then he flew Afghanistan to meet the generals to kill ISIS.
Aye.
He says they flew in with no lights on. That was a funny story, like, because there was no lights, no way, and he was kept saying to the pilot, "Is this okay? Is it again? Not a light on. We've spent trillions, not a light on." It's funny, like,
Watch it.
you have to watch it.
Yeah, it's good.
So watched that, and then basically fell asleep. Sunday, I took the wife cycling.
Oh, aye.
Did the Fisher Ford loop. Wife's first pile. The old clip in.
Oh, clip ends.
aye.
So it's got down to the sports centre.
Aye.
Just to end,
Yeah.
just to turn right.
Oh, aye, okay.
So I was like waiting there. I was fucking heaps of cars waiting there for ages, Ken.
She should have.
So I tee off and I just heard a clatter and a turned around, she's lying in a heap. And the boy had turned in, he
Oh, aye.
stopped, Ken.
Okay.
But she was alright. Like, I think she was still in the stiff gear come down the bollocks bray, and she
Forgot
went to push and it was that
clunk.
down she went, still clipped in. But she's alright, she's staying okay. Like,
Good.
so she's enjoying it. That's the main thing. Took Ronnie and Demi swimming after that. Washed the bikes. Had a wee afternoon nap.
Oh, Almighty style.
Man, at my age needs a nap nowadays.
I
fine, kind of thing. I like a nice afternoon.
I like a Sunday afternoon in the
You had an
sofa.
extra hour in your bed.
No, but
you just got to sit in a bit of peace and
Aye.
just feel your eyes getting
Aye.
heavy.
Heavy,
You don't
heavy.
even fight it. You
Nah,
just,
just
say, fuck
go.
it, I'm going to sleep. Ken. And then 2 hours
Aye.
later, oh,
2 hours.
Was that
You
quite 2 hours?
40 minutes isn't.
Aye, something like that.
That's probably if it was, mate. Yeah, 40 minutes. So I watched Liverpool Arsenal until the Packers came on. So I was only watched the first half hour of that game and then watched the Packers. Packers got another win, another walk-off win.
Aye.
It was a chip shot this time. We couldn't have missed.
No, I reckon we could have scored that.
How's you playing?
Fuck, we're playing again. Somebody have decent tea.
Bears?
Or was it? No, it was Jags.
Jags.
Jags and Jaguar.
Oh, aye.
Jaguar.
Jacksonville.
Jaguar.
So again, we should have won by Mayor, but they just keep on shooting ourselves in the foot. Love got injured. He had to come off.
Yeah.
So played the whole second.
Is that
half
groin?
of Malik,
Groin.
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 Aye. But the backup's good, man. He's fucking. That's not right.
At level, you have to be good, do you?
Aye. You had a good throw to put us in position for a field goal. So it was a good game, So I always enjoy watching the NFL, so. And that was it. That was the weekend.
Good
You?
stuff. Quiet weekend. Friday, ever since I came home for holiday, I haven't had managed to hear in my left ear.
Oh, I could.
So I went
playing.
Well, no, it was a pool, I think.
All right.
So I went to doctors, got drops and that, and didn't work. So went down to the Brock on Friday in the boy in with the suction hen.
Sorted. I've had it. That's why I got done with my lip.
Wait,
fucking
wax?
hell.
Wax.
It's just
Was
like
you
it's been an
dentist?
infection.
Dentist.
Eh?
Yeah, dentist be the sucky thing.
No.
Aye, suck your
Optician.
thing in your mouth.
Aye, but it sounds similar.
Optician.
No, it was the wellness centre in the Broch. Chemist. So
Oh,
just
right,
a boy. He does the ear, nose and throat in
Oh,
the
right, okay.
hospital.
As soon as it comes out, it's unbelievable, isn't it?
I was dizzy
Aye.
because it fucks your balance, can
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
So
okay.
it was like, oh, then a lot better. So
All right.
Went in the car and fucking switched it on the radio. Come on.
I was so I could hear it because also I play my decks and I like to hear one headphone on and one headphone on.
What's
But
that about? Yeah, we see him doing that.
because you wait hear fit the mains sound like and
aye.
you're hearing fit you're mixing in.
Aye.
Back in the day because
Makes me look.
you're not on the
log.
left log.
Aye,
So
nothing like.
I was just that's what I was hearing.
All right.
Fair?
Fit.
Fair choke it.
It was fair choke at Falls, so it was fair chuffed. I got it cleaned out. Friday night, just sat and watched the Leicester Forest game.
Oh, 3-1 Forest, was it?
Yep, Chugs came round to watch it with me. His wife and my wife were hers. They were sorting out a henny, so they're booking up the henny for next year. So he was up, watched that.
Further gone.
Hey,
Further gone.
Marbella.
Or beer.
We're going to Albufeira. The stag. So
Nobody goes to Aberdeen in there. Really. Just a fucking-
we're going to Aberdeen now.
Oh, aye,
I'd
of course.
flee
A home stag.
No, we're going to Aberdeen to flee.
Okay.
So it was Friday. Saturday morning, just got up and got yogurt, sanding and painting soffit and fascias and stuff.
You were up
Up a scaffold.
Then,
What are you doing up for selling your house?
so I wanted to tidy it up.
Scaffold.
He's up a scaffold, eh?
Fucking
A gable
later,
end.
you big fucking Jesse. Go up a fucking ladder.
Later on, hang off.
No.
Fucking scaffold.
Then up at the
Took you longer to build the fucking scaffold?
Nah, it doesn't. So tear it down, then put up his side again. And the side's a fair height, Ken.
Fucking right, the gable end, is it?
Gable end's a fair height, so put it atop. Then
Triple ladder the team up there. Never.
Easy.
Never get
I
me
mean,
over.
you've got to get a shot, man.
it's all right. I'm near finished. So it was Saturday night. Had a Milano's with a chicken kebab. It was fine. Watched some TV. It was boring.
What are you
Sunday.
doing all that shit for anyway if you're selling your
Yeah,
house?
that's what, yeah.
I just want to tidy it up.
If you're selling it for...
Selling it for a
leave
reason.
leave it to them, innit?
No.
Fuck 'em.
Nah.
You're not
you
going to
charge
put
it
on
extra.
value in your
Okay,
house
I'm not
for
putting
fucking...
value, but I want to do it.
Oh, well.
If I said what to do, so I'll do it. So Sunday morning, got up and walked to
For
watch.
somebody else.
Got up and walked to primary school to watch Harrison grandson play football against Inch. So watched that. Then went back down and done a soft fascia again after eating. Sunday night, me and the wife went up to the golf club for our supper. Carvery.
Fine.
Fine. Rather fine. Was really enjoyed that. So hopefully if Aberdeen's going to Texas next year, I'll experience a Carvery up there. Like, so.
Good.
It was good. It was quite weekend.
Aye.
That was about it. Just stretching my weekend. Very boring. Didn't even got to watch the Liverpool game.
You didn't miss much.
I watched the Dons.
Right. I forgot I was at Don's game.
Watched the Dons on Saturday night. Grandson conned me out some cash. Came in. Oh, I thought you'd be watching Aberdeen game because I haven't got Premier. Just watching the West Ham game. Come on, if the game was on or Fulham. Was it a Fulham game?
So and it's supper time.
Fulham Everton.
Aye.
I was wanting to watch Aberdeen game. I was, fuck's sake. I went to Premier, $15.99
For a month.
Just
They
for a
got a
month.
fucking.
You got-
They got a fucking shady TV, no?
No.
No. Never had shady TV.
Aye, but I've come off a waff it.
Aye.
I'm breaking the law, really, so I'm
See.
just a bit
Guilt.
straight and narrow. Aye.
Was that working, was it?
It was.
It was working.
That was working like a dream. But I just stopped it.
Huh?
Aye.
That's weird.
Aye.
Honestly.
Seemingly they're clamping down on it a fair
Aye.
bit now, right?
Yep,
I reckon.
aye.
I've never had it. I've had it, but it never worked out for me, so
Aye.
never me, like.
No. So that was
A
it.
law-abiding citizen.
Yes. That was say 10 months inside.
That's
Aye. So it was quite a weekend for me. Just keeping myself head down until I think next time I'm out is the end of November for Christmas night out already.
Okay.
So that's it. Just head down. Scottish Cup at weekend. Some Highland League clubs playing.
that's right.
Great.
Yeah.
Five teams through to third round. Not bad, eh?
Great result for
it's all right.
Banks a day.
Banks of
Banks
the
Day.
East Fife. I watched the highlights of the East Fife have got a channel thing.
Have they?
So I watched them last night. Banks of the could have won by more, but it
Aye.
looks so they seem to have missed the chances. Like
Aye.
they missed a few easy chances.
Good draw.
So I well deserved win.
One for him as well.
Seemingly East Fife have got an absolutely horrendous record in the Scottish Cup.
Have they?
Oh, have they?
So their commentators kept saying kind of our record in the Scottish Cup.
It's terrible.
And once it full time whistle, once again an absolute travesty of the Scottish Cup. So, but fair play to Banks of the beating a league team.
Some draw, no? Akis, Hamilton Akis.
Is that what they've got?
Aye.
Before they go up the road.
Aye.
Have they? Oh, tidy.
Yeah, so they've got
Side
Arcade.
Asda.
Aye, that's Hamlin. Aye, then Brecon they beat Huntley 3-2.
Aye. What have they got? You can?
No, I just seen the Banks of Dean.
Aye.
Somebody at work was talking.
Has got Annan. Brock's got Annan. In the
Aye.
next room I've still.
So teams through is Brora, Brecon, Banks of the Fraserburgh and Bucky. That's the 5 teams went through.
Aye, because Brora and Fort Martin were playing each other, so Brora's through.
Tara obviously got beat by a Brock in extra time.
Extra time.
3-1.
Loki's had a bad defeat.
They got beat by a junior team.
Yeah, Dundee North End.
That's that team that
Gave,
gave White Hills 25.
25.
Or was it 25? Was it?
Aye.
You can see why now then. If
So
they're
it was
humping
extra,
a
I think it was
locals.
extra time, was it?
Extra time.
Was it extra time?
It was, it was
Yeah,
one
it was
left.
1-1
Full time.
full time.
Same with the Tara game.
Keith got beat by Clyde Bank 3-0. Clark got beat by Linlithgow Rose 3-0.
Good result for Bucky though. Away for him at Sochi.
Sochi,
Aye,
they
they're
fit
junior.
there. They're junior.
You expect to beat him.
Aye.
They're decent juniors, right? Fit
Aye,
in
they're
the top.
decent, yeah. But
So
Aye, 5 teams. You'd expect at least one to get into fourth there. Hopefully.
get a big-
Well, Bucky got a big draw last
That's
year.
right.
So
Yeah. You can't beat getting a big team at your home Scottish
him,
Cup.
aye.
or away.
Oh, yeah, I probably prefer it home. Unless it's at
Nah.
Aye.
If you were Bucky, you'd have rather had Celtic at home than Celtic Park.
No, you.
No.
But Ken, if you're getting East Fife or something,
Aye,
Ken,
one of our
you-
teams,
well,
aye.
a lower league,
Aye,
not
aye.
a lower league team, but
But if it's Aberdeen or
unless it's-
Celtic or
unless it's a
Rangers or Hearts or Hibs or something, you want them
you want
away.
away.
Aye.
But like if you were getting Cove,
Aye, you want them
want
at
them
home.
at
aye.
him, aye. So no bad wins for some of the Highland League
Aye,
teams.
it's good,
5.
I find it an interest as it goes on, like so.
Aye. But obviously Tara team Brock to extra time. 1-1 after extra
Yeah.
time, but not a defeat.
Aye.
But we,
Another in to add to the list.
yeah.
They had a great run of it, I knew.
No.
Well, a fine opportunity Saturday to change up.
Massive game on Saturday.
There's a
Massive
big
against
game.
Rothis, up at Rothis, like so. Hopefully,
I'll go as far as it's a must win.
I would
Aye.
as well, like.
Yep.
And I think it's
Certainly, aye. Well,
Aye, yeah,
you want to win, like,
Aye.
or it really is doom and gloom if we get beat by Rothis away.
Well, if we
they're
get beat
going
by Rothis, it could be
could be
tatties for Warren, would it?
Cartons, I'd say.
Think so?
I don't think so, no.
No.
Nah.
Why has there been such a big drop off? You think?
That's a good question.
Kenny made such a, it was a really,
Positive start.
It
A
was
good
really
start.
good
A positive
going.
start, right?
A lot of good noises coming
good
in.
football
It
and-
was training and everything, so I don't know if it's happened. Like, I don't know.
Too far away for it now.
These things, aren't you can get into a run of losses and it can get like that, Ken.
You can't do
There is
that.
I've been
injuries.
through bad patches.
There is quite a bit of injuries as well. Again, they're missing Randy Watt, mine
Aberdeen's
injured.
injured, aren't they? Aberdeen's injured now.
Nobody's willing to put themselves through.
You may notice stuff when you're winning, there's no injuries, but when you're losing, there's heaps of injuries.
Yep.
Nobody just gets themselves through it, saying,
just
I'm,
tape it up.
Aye.
I'm like half fit, but I'll get it. And I've got until I literally can't do it.
It's all about fitness and stuff like that, as in, can physios looking after me saying,
Saying,
oh, you
no,
don't
you
want
can't.
aggravated, don't make it worse, Ken, you'll be out for longer and stuff
The
like
hair
that.
in the Highland League. Fuck
I think
that.
they would, aye.
I'll tell you if I'm fit or
Aye,
not.
exactly.
And I'm
Do
fit.
you mind? I'll make it tell the story again, 'cause I think we've told it a few times. But Davy McKenzie was injured, and Uncle Bruce told him just to go and block tackle against the wall. And he did it like 3 times, and he goes, if you can do that, you're fit.
Aye.
Play on. Go on.
Fitness test.
Shot just against the wall. Bang, bang, bang.
With
Get
the
yourself if you're
tactic.
fit. If you're fit or no, just play.
Aye.
Aye, that's it.
Aye.
Play.
Nobody cares but you, really.
Yeah,
do you?
yeah. How much
You
time?
can.
How much
You've
time?
got a niggle.
How much time is a player?
Defenders definitely,
How
and
much
centre
time-
midfielders are probably, I got a niggle. Wingers, the
How much time is a player you're thinking, oh, it's fucking struggling today, it's a bit sick in the day. You fit? Aye.
Aye.
Aye. Of course I'm fit.
You go through the hell week thinking, I'm never making
Never,
it.
never
and
make
then
it.
Saturday
Try
comes-
to warm up.
Try to warm up.
Then that adrenaline gets going.
I'll be
I'm fine.
So say you picked 11 players to play in a Highland League select team, fun using your pomp and your age, and you playing against a Highland League select team for nowadays. How do you think it would go?
A bit of thrashing.
Bit of hiding.
Ewings would get the hiding.
No.
How no?
Oh no.
They need to be like more technical and better fitness and stuff like that.
I didn't play that much in the Highland League, to be honest. I'd be more juniors, but I would certainly say like a 90s Highland League would just annihilate
League.
this Highland League team.
Aye.
It was select.
Oh,
Absolutely, aye. If you're
Destroy.
spicking Elgin and Peter Heed and all that are still
Huntley
in,
and they won 5 in a row.
Well, Huntley would probably beat a Highland League select.
Aye.
Aye, Huntley's team won 5 in a row.
Would beat a Highland League select, I knew. Never.
Okay.
Oh,
They
yes.
were a Highland League select, really.
Aye, basically. But I would say players I played with and played against back when I played would chew up the boys nowadays.
It's a different game, though.
There's
isn't
a
it?
different-
That's what I'm saying,
it's a
different
different
game.
game.
Straight away, you would say physically now that they wouldn't be able to cope with that team. But then there's been so much. The referees referee the game a lot different. So could you be that physical?
No.
Yeah.
Ken, would the strikers get a wowie backing in and throwing
yeah,
elbows
was
about?
good,
And
aye.
Ken,
No,
Today's team would be playing about men in the
they
deck,
maybe
mate.
wouldn't they? But
Can
they'd
you use your
they'd
physicality?
still be able to use their physicality,
And it
to
was
their advantage.
It was a physical league back then.
Oh, of course it was.
Really physical.
But you could still put a ball down the line, whip a ball in, and your centre forward get a run on your centre half. No bother, because centre halves nowadays.
I cannot, but the name are fitter and stronger
don't think they are only
or
fitter, Mike.
faster,
Don't think so.
technically better.
Don't I think so?
No, they're more playing the ball on the deck. They're no big bars up the top and
Maybe
that's what I'm saying. It's a different game.
it's a different game, but it's-
You always think that your time
he's
era
a
was better,
better,
don't you?
aye.
Because I
Always.
mind now all boys saying, you boys are fucking shite compared to the standard I was in.
aye.
So you always think your right era is the best, do you?
True.
well,
Nostalgia can play tricks.
It's hard to compare eras.
it is
really.
hard. But you mind when you was growing up watching the games that you watched?
I just go
the
by
Hawks
I
and
go
stuff
by
like that.
scores.
and you watch the players you was playing against, and then you played against them, and they were as fucking good
As you thought.
As you thought.
I go by
And then-
scores, didn't you? Like there used to be like there's hidings all the time in the juniors and in a lot of the Highland League games, not so much this season. Whereas back in like 5 was I doing? There wasn't many like
I think we've
Like-
spoken about it times the dilution of it, but from top to bottom.
I do think there was a few doings back in the day and all. Like,
you can't mind boys in juniors. There definitely wasn't boys getting 12 and 13. No,
no, maybe not. Can't mind.
We got 9 for COVID, eh?
Aye.
9-3 Locus.
Aye.
Aye.
Fucking hell.
We beat them 8-2 the year before. They beat us 9-3
I
the
think,
year after.
I reckon fit why around it was either the year the Vale won a league or a Brock won a league. If ever won a league, got humped 9 or maybe it was 8 by. I can't mind fit why around it was Brock and Vale anyway. One of them won a league, but the that won a league got humped by the Vale or the Brock.
Aye.
It was fucking 8 or 9
Aye, during the season.
right at the start of the season. But they ended up going on and winning a
Winning
league. I
a
can't
league,
remember if it was a Vale or a Brock. Fit why around it was.
Aye.
Somebody will ken is listening, but
Yeah. So the Scottish Cup Tara's out, so
Aye, so
big games again.
Locus is that's it.
Scottish teams, though, before going to the Dons and Rangers, well, about Scottish teams in Europe last week. Some good results.
Some good results, aye, to be fair.
Hearts
Good
won.
results for Hearts.
Celtic, Hearts.
Celtic got a draw against Atalanta and Rangers humped that Romanian champions.
Steaua
You
Bucharest.
can celebrate a draw.
Wasn't
Apparently.
Steaua?
Apparently you can celebrate a draw.
No, you're not. Oh, you are new, of course.
You are new,
Celtic
'cause
drew,
it's
aye.
just Celtic going.
Standards.
Standards, of course.
Standards.
Because it's Champions League.
It's alright.
It's alright.
Yeah.
Okay, right. I just
But if you look at it in context, right, the budget between Atlanta and Celtic would be closer than the budget between Aberdeen and Celtic.
Celtic, aye.
So if you're speaking about standards, Aberdeen's jumped a bigger
jump,
step
aye, then.
to get a draw away from home than Celtic did to get a draw for Atlanta away from home.
Totally agree.
Yeah.
I just wasn't sure if you're allowed to celebrate draws. Like, but
Well,
Only certain
and
times.
Sunday you weren't.
okay.
But in Wednesday it was alright.
During midweek, you're all right. Night weekends.
Okay.
Night weekends. I bet Rangers 4-0 against Steaua Bucharest. Good.
It wasn't Steaua
Wasn't
Bucharest.
Steaua.
It was FCSB or something.
like a run-down
team I've
version of
never
the-
heard of.
Rundown Bucharest team, mate.
Is it?
Aye. Steaua Bucharest.
FC Steaua Bucharest.
Is it?
FCSB.
So it is Steaua Bucharest.
Yeah.
You used to just call him
Sell Steaua.
Bucharest. Steaua.
Oh, Baldy changes names. Like
Aye.
Red Star Belgrade's now Versa Sverner for his card.
Is it?
You deliberately called him that, didn't you? Steaua Bucharest.
You just try to make fun of us, yeah.
I actually like Al Steaua was in the final against AC Milan in the early 90s.
Well, it's Steaua Bucharest.
Aye. I never knew it was him.
Yep.
I just thought it was a completely different team. They used to wear a reed, didn't they? Because
Red and white.
we signed Prodan for the
That's right,
Bucharest.
Daniel Prodan.
He played like 2 games in ACL, I think it was.
Was it?
Well, it wasn't called ACL back then, but it was just
Bad knee.
a fucking knee. Yeah.
Was I? Terrible knee injury.
Terrible injury, that's it.
I was
But I just think on a Scottish club getting a result in Europe nowadays is a success. Like
No, I mean,
more so like your Hearts and all that.
I mean, Celtic's draw is a good draw because that boys won the Europa last year.
Yeah.
Again, Rangers,
top scorers in the competition.
Rangers getting pumping somebody 4-0. The fun of the Donata season
exactly.
and to do it in Europe is really good, and then Hearts is win as well. It's
Aye.
cracking.
Probably playing Anna and I can see it.
Aye.
So
Decent enough win.
no, it's good wins for Scotland teams in Europe. But the weekend, Dons was in watching Dunk
Yeah.
atmosphere.
Loud, unbelievable.
Aye.
Aye. And the goal went in.
I've seen
Like-
it in
it's
the
like
socials. It's
Folk were
fucking
like 3 rows doing. Like boy sits in front of us, takes his loo, and he must be like 7, and he was howling, greeting. Because I'd be like lost control, kind of grabbing folk round the neck, and folk were like 2 rows doing, and he got knocked off his seat, and that's when you got to choose wisely for your kid goes.
Well, that funny.
It was.
I loved that when I was 7. As long as I didn't get crushed to death.
Well, he was kind of getting because Abby just was like,
Aye, so he did ban it.
yes. But
That
it's just again another late goal. Just kept playing. Max's subs like started the boys. I went to see Stockler start, Duke start, Palaversa start. It wasn't working. Changed it on half time. No fucking about. Morris came on and changed the game in the second half, marking runs, and then Dundee United anti-fit by just sitting in the edge of their box, and then eventually they made a wee mistake, or Devlin won at the back post.
Aye.
Even when they'd nabbed it up front, they went to 2 at the back. Like, and Devlin was in midfield for 10 minutes.
That's
Okay,
right.
he was not
Seen
getting-
that-
but it's
seen
just the
it
fact he went 2 at the back, and he went just 2-4-4. Let's just get at him.
No, it was good.
It was good to
Second,
see-
second half was good.
It was
So
good to
was
see.
it with the pinned back, like
Aye, second half
just
were pinned back.
pounding him.
Aye, just working it for
See,
left
that's
to right.
new. Aberdeen
It's new,
haven't done
totally
that
new.
team in
Nah.
ages, Ken.
Dundee United come out second half, just played
Aye.
for a draw.
Played for a draw in the second half.
Let's see us out, get a draw.
Aye.
But it was magic to see Pittodrie fall.
Fall to the Gunnels.
Plus
Dundee United fans were
Dundee United
rocking.
fans were rocking as well.
Aye.
They were their section was full. The big flags going. And, excellent. Come across.
It was a
really
good guy.
well.
It was a good commercial for Scottish football. I think it
was.
was good.
It's been a lot
But
of
it's
season.
shite though if you're a Dundee United fan. It's a huge game and your team sits in. It is crap. You want
Well, it happens when you get play bigger teams.
It reminded me of the Celtic game when Goodwin Sutton in the edge of the box against Celtic, and McGregor scored in the 83rd minute, and Goodwin got crucified for it when he was at
Aye.
Aberdeen. You might get a bit more of a smart club at Dundee United, Ken. So,
We won't get a wobble up.
Aye.
but again, Ambrose lambasted by me included, other folk. And but I said a few weeks when they were giving him doggies in front of the crowd, that was Jimmy saying to the fans, "Look, I know he's unfit and I'm beasting him."
Aye.
And he came on for 20 minutes and he was decent. But he's getting, again, another player that he's getting a tune out.
Aye. Yeah. Just seems
Couldn't
to
have missed it.
I know.
I think that's who he's touched.
He's in the right place, the right time,
Yeah.
setting the goals. That's where you want your strikers to be in between the posts.
Yeah.
Especially him, because kind of even if that ball come in the air, he was going to win it.
Right.
Again.
Devlin made a goal
Aye, Devlin's fucking...
because
what a
he doesn't
warrior,
give
man.
up and gets
Never gives up. Like, he is old school.
He's 70-30 for him for winning that bar, and he gets it.
He gets it.
That's a goal.
Yeah.
He's basically scored a goal. Like
And also-
the boy Ambrose is an easy task. Like.
Yeah. Is it tattoos on his face? It was something about Nigerian
Scars,
scars or something like that in his
Like
face.
seal.
Aye, basically,
It is, but the Bucks the war, the last couple of minutes, kind of was a bit.
Big Ruby's there, though, every time. Just fucking... He'd like a breeze block.
Yeah.
See, that's annoying as well because they've sat back and then, we'll let it go now.
Aye, I know.
And then Aberdeen sit back again.
Aye.
It's funny. It's just
That's
a
what it is, isn't it?
mentality,
Like,
is it?
you're pushing for a goal and you get the goal and you're in injury time and then Abdi just goes...
Aye, let's sit back and protect it.
Aye.
You can. But
Another big 3 points. So the Dons,
Massive
obviously
3 points.
top of the league for a night.
Hey, but keeps on rolling on.
But why it's set up with Celtic and Rangers in current situation, Aberdeen play first every time, like when they're playing in Europe, so
Aye.
they've got to try and keep...
Yeah.
Marn's so big, so big.
Aye, Rangers and Moore's night. But Rangers obviously beat Mirren 2-1.
struggled. Like
Aye.
I watched the first 50 minutes.
Yeah.
I think the first half they were terrible, and the second half they were a wee bit better. But there's, after Europe, there I was struggled against Hibs and but got 3 points. Like.
Yeah.
But Cherny's a good player. Like, I don't care if RMD says it's going to be telling me, he's a good player.
Okay.
Like, he'll be a big problem for Aberdeen tomorrow night.
How about the
Probably he'd be up against.
McKenzie,
how about the potential penalty for St Mirren?
Stonewaller.
It was a penalty, like I think.
If I booted Conor Barr and they getting sent off
Aye.
Aye.
for booting the boy in the head.
Yeah.
For the sake of the listeners, Marseille is exasperated.
That's fucking.
He was a high fit, was it?
That was terrible.
He never touched him, and he won the bar.
It was out of control.
Out of control. All right, okay.
He was off the ground.
So what's
basically.
a red card?
I would have sent him off.
Would you?
Aye.
Aye.
Okay.
How about the penalty shout for St Mirren?
Ben.
I'm surprised it didn't go to VAR, did it?
It did. See, it's another thing that annoys me. When folks say it doesn't go to VAR, Aahen's on VAR. Aahen goes to VAR.
Aye.
They look
It does,
at
aye.
everything. Why do folks say, VAR didn't look at that? They look at everything.
And then they go play on.
Aye. It did, can. But some incidents they need hold on,
Aye.
whoa.
Yeah, another look.
Aye, but they're still, while the game's going, they'll look at Aahen.
And then that's when they pull it back. But
I think the VAR's been good this year because they've left it to referee.
there's been
a lot more to leave
it has
it
been
to
a lot better in
referee.
Scotland.
Unconscious bias, is it?
What about Dessers then? That's a clear. If you're saying that's a clear penalty for St Mirren, then you've got to say Dessers's a clear penalty, innit?
Aye. Yep.
Well, even to salute, does it?
Never seen that.
No.
I mean, yeah,
They hit the zoom in. The boy, what's his name? Stuart, is it?
Michael Stewart, aye.
Ken. He zoom right in.
Touch it
See, it's obvious a touch new.
Aye.
Fucking, he skiffed him at maist, and then he just fell down. Winds me up.
No, I don't think it was a penalty. To be fair,
There wasn't enough
But
contact,
I thought, I did genuinely think Conor Barr could have had a punishment against
Yeah.
him for that high boot
Aye.
because that was dangerous, very dangerous.
No, I suppose when you put your foot
You
that
shouldn't be
high,
hitting your
you're
foot that high.
asking for trouble.
When he
like.
studs his face, he studs his more or less at the boy's face.
I think he may be
If,
What, to get
if, he,
sent off?
if he'd missed the bar and made contact
I think
with
he'd
it,
straight red card.
then you're
I
definitely
think
in
you
it.
could be on to someone.
Aye,
What's
he,
that?
he may be wanting to get sent off, so he didn't have to play an Aberdeen game.
Fucking shut the fuck up. He'll be dying to play that game if there's anything about him.
Aye.
I would see if that was me, I'd be fucking couldn't wait for that game.
Aye.
You can't beat folk fucking giving you abuse like.
You may not give him
But I'm honest enough to say, like, if Barron is a great game of Morn's night and at Calder and it's probably coming his way, then fair play to him because that'll show really fit he's about because he is going to get it at Morn's night. He is though. Aberdeen fans are baying for his blood.
Aberdeen should just focus on getting in their team. That's
Aye,
what
they
you
will be.
boys should be doing.
Focus on Aberdeen, near the Rangers.
Do you think Clement will park a bus?
Oh my god, how deluded can you be? You think Rangers going to park a bus
I don't
against
think they will.
Aberdeen?
I just wonder if he will
Nah.
and just counter attack us.
He didn't park a bus against Leon. That was the fucking problem. He's snaking to park a
That's
bus.
how Aberdeen
believe
will
me.
play against Rangers. They'll sit back and then play them in the
Probably will,
counter.
Yeah, they will.
Play them in the counter like they did against Celtic, and I think they pace Aberdeen one.
I think it's a 50-50 game.
I think it
this
is.
is definitely as close, especially at home. Aberdeen's got all the momentum and they've got all the wins. Rangers really struggling. So it is a 50-50.
Yeah.
I kind of muck up my mind whether I'm confident or not confident, which is unusual because I usually pretty confident that Rangers will beat Aberdeen. But I am not confident at all.
Yeah.
I don't think Aberdeen fans are confident.
We're never confident against them.
I'm personally never confident against the Old Firm. You can't go in and say we get to be a bit. Well, how Aberdeen's been playing, it's progress for me if they can turn them over at home, because that's how I'm looking for now. The progress that's been made is to beat the Old Firm at home in the games, and that's progress for me.
Yeah.
It depends. I can see Aberdeen winning absolutely 100%. But if you think Rangers are going to go low block and when I hit the most of the possession, I think you're deluded. Like Rangers will have most of the bar, guarantee you. I'll put my mortgage on it. But Aberdeen, every chance of winning.
He's got a mortgage.
Big gosh.
Honestly, if you think, I just see part of 50% of my love for Aberdeen's doing because it's a new
thing.
and it gives us something to speak about, and it's fucking great for Scottish football. But there's the other 50% of my wants to see you fall flat in your face with some of the shite you say. Honestly,
Sounds familiar.
Some of the deluded shite is unbelievable. It really is. You're in a good run.
Oh, aye. But it's could burst Aberdeen's bubble and kickstart Rangers season. Or it could go the other way
Could
about
they? If Rangers win.
Aye.
But Aberdeen's run will come to an end sooner or later.
Yeah.
And
As long as it's near Rangers.
as long as it's near, I'd rather go beat Dundee United and Saturday night than Rangers and beat Rangers. Can I mean?
As I said, for a Rangers fan, I'll just get turned the worst Rangers team in history. They beat the best Aberdeen team in years. Can't cope with that.
Fit as the predictions for tomorrow night.
I'm going to draw.
I'm going 1-1.
I'm going to score a draw as well.
I don't think a draw is good. A draw is better for Aberdeen. It's not East Rangers.
Yeah.
No.
But
Ken, that is an interesting question. If you'd asked a Celtic fan why he wants to win,
Aye.
I think he still would want Aberdeen to win. I personally think a Celtic fan still wants Aberdeen to win because I didn't think Celtic fans think
Aberdeen's
Aberdeen have any chance
Yeah.
of sustaining what they're doing.
Dean would rather get Rangers further back.
But I also didn't think they think Rangers will challenge them either, which is probably true.
No, I think you're probably right, Mass. I think a Celtic fan would probably want Aberdeen to win tomorrow's night because Aberdeen. Let's not get beyond ourselves.
Exactly.
They're not going to sustain us.
10 games in the morning, is
They're
it?
not going to sustain us for the whole season. Obviously, they're going to have, hopefully have a really good season and continue on. But to challenge Celtic for the league, come on, let's be realistic. It's not going to happen. But Rangers isn't going to do it either. So I think Celtic would rather see Rangers drift even further
at an early stage.
At an early stage, and they're
Buys them
probably
their
secretly hoping Aberdeen do finish second and Rangers finish third.
And that could happen. It's definitely more realistic for Aberdeen to finish above Rangers than it is that they'll pip Celtic the title. I think that's going to happen.
No.
But they've definitely got a chance of finishing second, which I find.
So it's as long as we win the
Unbelievable,
games and maybe against like your Hearts and your Hibs and your Motherwells.
You've got to
and your
win
Dundee Uniteds.
run your mill games, Mike. You've got to win all your run-of-the-mill games at home and pick up good points off of him.
Yeah.
You got to be consistent. Aberdeen have been you couldn't really get more consistent.
No.
After 9 games, they've won 8 and drawn 1. And I'd sort of consistency. They're still only 6 points. If Rangers win the morn, it's only 3 points.
Aye.
But then if Aberdeen win the morn, it's fucking 9 points.
Yeah.
So it's a massive game for both teams.
It's a huge game.
Both
I'm trying to
teams.
see what the teams are because obviously I've seen the rest of a few boys that we Tav didn't play and Lawrence didn't play.
I reckon if they're rested
Or injured.
I think maybe
Shooter either.
Lawrence was injured. I hope he's injured for the morning because he's a good player. That's things I've got fear for. Lawrence and Czerny. They're the two. Lawrence gets a goal from
Depends
midfield.
how Dessers gets out. He can be good and can be shite. So
Ballon d'Or Dessers.
I think Ruby's made for Dessers. 'Cause
Definitely.
he wants to get
That's what he
close,
wants.
and Dessers likes centre halves that want to try and bully him because he'll spin you.
Aye.
But he could be shite.
Aye.
He did care for you again with him.
Yeah.
It is honestly. it's a 50-50 game. Could go either way. I could see Aberdeen winning as likely as I could see Rangers winning.
I think Aberdeen still has to be in top of that game to beat the Rangers.
Aye. They've got to be best ever person Aberdeen to beat Rangers.
They can't afford to carry passengers.
Because what I will say, last year, Aberdeen have been grinding out results. If they continue to grind, that's why I've got a horrible feeling about Rangers winning, because they've been grinding, and if they grind how they've been playing against Rangers.
But then Rangers have been doing the same. Can grinding out. Is it? All you're caring about is the date.
No.
And they're not good enough to slaughter teams every week. So
exactly.
you've just got to get wins.
Yeah.
Rangers are the same. They're not good enough to slaughter. Celtic are the only team that can slaughter teams every week.
Yeah.
But the main thing is you're winning, Ken.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
The dream continues.
Your all man's not going into corporate again, is he?
Big Gill is he?
Jamie Gill's in the corporate and he's getting outed. I know 3 people in it and he's getting outed.
Get him
No, he's getting outed.
He's in Madrid Lounge, is he?
He's getting outed. Jamie Gill,
Get a steward on it.
Rangers fan in Aberdeen hospitality. taking somebody's seat.
I mean, he's a paying customer like somebody else.
Is he?
It's probably somebody's a client's taking
client,
out. Probably.
That's on the take as well.
There'll be some
Has he declared that?
Doesn't sound right when I say a client.
There'll be some atmosphere tomorrow night.
well,
Midweek game.
Abby's out for pints after work. That's a crack.
He'll be buzzing.
Nighttime midweek.
Aye.
Rangers in town.
Few folk off on Thursday.
The barring factor.
Honestly, Baron.
Place is going to be bouncing. It's going to be good. It's going to be good.
If it's your
I presume it's on Sky, is it?
Sky.
Yeah, it's on Sky.
Hopefully it's a good advert for Scott.
Exactly. I don't want it to get marred by on him stupid.
Hope he behaves, and I hope
Aye.
it's a decent spectacle.
Nah, I hope
regardless.
it's a bit of misbehaviour. I like a bit of misbehaviour. And somebody gets punched, sent off early. As the tackle goes fleeing in and the managers start fighting. That's what I want to see.
But I don't want any crowd trouble.
No, any crowd trouble.
But on the park, I want to see a
You miss some
great.
great
Just got a feeling like if somebody getting too pumped, the Ruby getting too pumped up and flying into a tackle or something, because
I think
he's a maniac.
I think your manager's so
Laid back
and chilled, it rubs off in the team. Because I don't think there's been any discipline problems this year, is there, so far anyway?
No,
So.
look at why Dukes came back. He's
Aye,
been
yeah.
not a revelation, but he's came back as a different person, is he?
The boy's got a way of playing and a way of setting things out. And there's no one else roaring and shouting at the sideline. He's confident he's done his job through the week. And
He's humble.
He's humble.
Good on you.
It's funny, 'cause I was in a car going back and Radio Scotland, they're all laughing their heads off, going, Fitzy get to say, and then they're like, I think he's going to say, he'll definitely say stay humble. Because they keep trying to want him to say about him, and he just point blank refuses to say it's about him.
Because it's not about him.
No.
He's good with the media.
Like
Should be wearing a MAGA hat, feeling he's making Aberdeen great again.
But even like Shane Morris after the game, you look at man of the match, and you saying about Jimmy, and he says like you're maybe in the starting 11, but it's not going to be the finishing 11. And Aberdeen's going to get their time.
That's what he's doing. His game. I would say that's his thing. We've all played football. That's what he's doing. His game. You give folk 2 minutes. Doesn't matter how much you like the team. It narks on everybody because you're like, fuck my doing in 2 minutes. Aberdeen gets a decent run out with him, and he's done it across the board. Apart from the 2 centre backs, as we've discussed numerous times, never change your centre backs. You know what I mean? He's at the same 2. Mel and the McDonald are the only 2 boys that aren't getting around. Aberdeen else is getting a decent run out, and Aberdeen's contributing.
Yeah. So with that in mind, we task this week was to do a combined Aberdeen Rangers 11.
Was that official, was it?
Was that official? I don't think it was.
I don't think that was official.
I don't think it was mentioned. But
It was nothing nailed down.
No, because
Nah, it's going to be punches flying because I ken you boys are getting hey fucking 10 Aberdeen players out.
No,
Jeremy,
11. 9.
11.
we'll just quickly do it.
Well, I've
To be honest with you, I never did it. 'Cause I didn't think it was official.
I didn't think it was official.
I didn't think it was official
well,
either.
I'll just go through Butland versus Meetoff.
I'd hate Butland.
Butland.
Yeah. Tav versus Devlin.
Devlin every day of the week.
Devlin.
I'm out just defensive fullback. I'm looking for.
I'll go with Devlin.
Why he's playing a season?
Form
For a
is
season.
It's just Tavernier defensively. He's better defensively.
Malloy versus Suter.
I'm Malloy.
Malloy.
Every day with
okay.
Suter
wouldn't get a game for fucking Devon Vale.
I put in Ruby versus Proper.
Ruby. Proper's fucking useless,
Jefty or Mackenzie. I put in Jefty.
See the regular left back?
Well, he's been playing
Season.
season.
Probably because
I think he's been injured. But
Jack Milne does my head in because he can't find anybody in pass when he gets in the byline. So I'd probably go with
Jefty instead of Mackenzie. Midfield.
Have you got
Nielsen versus Barron.
Nielsen.
Barron
Wouldn't get a game in Aberdeen's team last year.
He's got it in slippers now.
He hardly played for Aberdeen last year.
Nah, he played a lot of games.
Barron's been playing well. Like,
He has been playing well.
I'll just get his because 3v1. I feel like I'm being bullied here.
You've never been bullied in your life, you cunt.
It's
Fat Mike's putting him against.
I've just put
Nielsen's made a huge difference to Aberdeen.
Diamonde versus Shinnie.
Diamonde.
I put Diamonde doing that.
Yeah.
Raskin versus McGrath.
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 It's a one player I would sign.
He's a good player.
Aye.
McGrath's a class player. He's a good player.
Czerny versus Keskinen.
Czerny.
Czerny's Rangers' best player, and he.
He's the Rangers' best player for me.
Lawrence versus Clarkson.
Lawrence
and
Aye.
Clarkson's 2 in and out of the game.
He isn't didn't I'm not saying nothing, but he's been no.
Lawrence is fucking
Lawrence,
injury prone. He's fucking he was
Clarkson,
injured.
but Clarkson hasn't played this year.
I put Dessers in Nisbet.
Dessers like
Or Nisbet, hadn't he? Sure.
Sockler?
If Thingy was fit, boy,
Papa
Gay was fit, we'd probably
Papa
talk
Gay.
him, to be honest.
I would talk him more Dessers.
Aye.
Well, he's played this season.
But I'm just doing fast maybe fit or Nisbet's going to be out tomorrow night, or is he?
Nah, he's back.
Is he
Is
back?
he?
He'll be back.
Okay.
He does now worry me. But boy Gay would worry me.
Yeah,
In fact, there's a boy, is a Finnish boy, isn't there? Keskinen.
Keskinen versus Czerny.
greedy bastard.
Yeah, there's a couple of times in Saturday.
I think that's why he got pulled off, or is he injured? Like,
No,
on
I
the
think he got pulled off.
Pulled off because he doesn't pass it back.
So
Aye.
what isn't it bad? It was fizz up
50-50.
50-50.
aye.
It's easier than I thought. Like.
Yeah. Wouldn't mind getting pulled off at half time.
That'd be it.
You couldn't
Fingers crossed tomorrow's night.
you couldn't play fit by after that, could you?
No, legs are going.
Your legs are gone, aren't they?
Legs are going.
Was that like a
But
superstition?
have you ever had a ride before fit by a sir? That was a total no-no.
Aye.
Oh no, an S6 for a football. Like, I'm rocky out while Rocky went to Russia.
You lose like the tiger.
Takes a wee bit edge off you.
Testosterone goes.
Aye.
You ain't got the.
I didn't play football, but sometimes doing it for Badminton, it was the same. Like,
You certainly lose the eye of the tiger.
Depends what kind of personality you are, Ken. If you're just a grace player, I don't think it makes much difference. But if you're a fucking
You lose out.
you need the fucking the anger.
You need the testosterone build.
I put you in too good a place.
You're like,
Because that's what you like, and you're lethargic.
the legs do go.
is that for the Sexy Sunday came about for?
It should be Sunday night.
Sunday morning, just get.
Wasn't that fit on a Saturday night?
Oh no, he's for
Nice for
nothing.
going top.
English Premier League though, not much happening.
Oof. Maybe some of the results in Scotland.
Oh, fat boom.
Celtic easy
3-0.
Motherwell red card was what was that again? It's ridiculous, wasn't it?
Was it two bookings?
He kicked the
Two
bar. Was that it?
Two bookings, was it?
No, that was a different.
No, I would say Kelly
County game. Can't mind it. Motherwell must have been a red because I hadn't got doing controversial or anything. Just in Motherwell red.
Great result for County again. Just keeps grinding.
Well, it was
Keep
19 with it.
That Donnelly red card was so stupid.
Stupid, aye.
He kicked the bar and then he pulled the boy back. It was too
stupid.
They've had 6 red cards this season, Kelly.
I changed the game because they were 1-0
They've lost every game basically on the fact they've had a read.
Ridiculous.
And then the boy got sent off at end, but it got rescinded by VAR, which was right. Because it did look like he jumped in, but it was alright. Like so, they rescinded the read and give him a booking. So I thought,
Fair play.
again, another week. I didn't see too much wrong with the referee, and I ken you boys thought.
Nah,
It was
Just going to wind up. It worked, like, because it was winding up.
I could hear you actually deep breathing. That's how I know you were getting. St Johnstone. St Johnstone for the first manager, the new manager.
Against Dundee. Yep.
That's another win for him. A good win.
First time they've won 2 in a row. I think it's
was a
in
waffle
a long
They had
time.
Hoorah fans in the goals and that. They were fucking bouncing and that.
That'd be classic
Some of
in
the
our
crowds-
derby as well.
It is a derby. There's a derby.
A Perth and Dundee.
Some of the good crowds, like fucking Aberdeen was full, Hearts, Hibs, obviously, and obviously
You
Rangers
actually look
as
at the
well.
cards for the product. Like the numbers have been going up for the last 4 or 5 seasons in other clubs.
Yeah.
And if you get like Aberdeen and Dundee United and that starts to
and
kick
Hearts.
on, then that'll help.
Petty Hibs and Hearts won a better this season as well.
Aye, okay.
Because
Hearts will come good.
So I watched them at the weekend, and like say both of them are bottom 2 teams.
Okay.
Some atmosphere in that game and that. Like,
nasty.
what a fucking
Nasty.
How about James Wilson, 17 year
17
old?
just, aye.
He's came on in 2 games and scored a bit like a boy. Well, he's kind of went off a radar, is he, Aberdeen? Mine, he was coming
Aye,
on
yeah,
and
Fletcher
scored.
Boyd.
Aye, he's
Fletcher
never-
Boyd. Mhm.
Never got a chance, is he? But obviously, Aberdeen
yet.
doing well.
Not yet. He's
Aye,
just still young,
Still
aye.
young, aye. But 17's so young, is it?
Aye. Scoring in the derby. You're a Hearts fan.
Back to Rooney. Rooney's playing the Premier League when he was...
Rooney's scoring a hat trick in the Champions League.
Champions
It's
League
17.
17.
That's ridiculous, isn't
Or
it?
18 he was.
When I'm looking at his, well, my Loon's turn 16 next
Aye.
year. Daughter's 17. Can you just think Loon's in her age?
Playing at the elite
level.
level of football.
You think
And bullying Abdi.
what's all that about?
I think that's
Honestly.
one moment in time in football I'll never forget is when Rooney scored that goal against Arsenal at Goodison.
Oh, I'd never forget that.
Aye. Scored by Seaman. That was him.
And Clive tells the commentary, remember the name Wayne Rooney.
Aye.
He was fat. Oh my god.
At that age. Fucking
match that.
ridiculous. Like,
Sucks it out the sky.
Fucking
Whips it in the top corner.
aye. And I think because he started so young, that's why he
burned
was
out.
finished. So, well, I suppose 30 is quite early, is it? He probably wasn't the. He must have been a good pro in that because he was fit as fuck.
He didn't look after himself. I mean, listen at
Stick to
Overlap
Fitbag,
by
aye.
Stick to Fitbag. He says pre-season and that. He
Getting
didn't.
smashed.
Then the day before, he would go in the fucking
That's
sauna
when he
for
got
3
himself out.
hours.
He's going to sauna for 3 hours before
and just fucking sweat a hand out
to
him.
get this because it had to be at a certain level for coming back in
Back
pre-season.
different times.
Aye.
Again.
You
Did a
see his
smoker,
size
huh?
of him now and you can tell.
Aye.
It's like Ricky Hatton, was it? Ken? Ricky Hatton.
Yeah.
He did a diet for 3 months, but once
Yeah.
he was off a fight scene, fucking
Fury
Jesus.
does it every time as well. Same way at Paddy Gimblett
Yeah.
for the UFC.
Gimblett.
But our boys end up paying for that though. In the end.
You get
'Cause
pasted.
Hatton paid for
Aye.
that. Because he gave Mayweather a good go, but Pacquiao just
Pasted him.
fucking
Pasted
killed
him,
him.
aye.
Well, Pacquiao, look at Pacquiao. He's fit.
Just
all
all
the
the time.
time.
Same with Mayweather.
Mayweather,
all the
aye.
time.
All the
Aye.
time.
Yeah.
So
So
Mexicans and that, Ken, they just live in a gym. Ken.
okay.
yeah. So that boy Wilson, a good little player. Same with the boy for Lennon Miller. Motherwell.
He's a player.
Motherwell,
Yeah,
they're
well, they
raving
had a
about
post
him,
in the bar before Celtic scored.
Space of 10 minutes. A good free kick and a.
I'd like it.
Motherwell should have scored. Did a fucking near open goal. A bit with like a Dallo fucking scenario. But I think a boy hit a post. Like
That was Miller, right?
he should have scored there, Arthur.
Aye.
Yeah.
But again, no. Well, some of the Celtic fans were raving about him. Like,
Yeah. See, obviously, Carly, is it minus 12 points? 12 points deducted?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're going to do it again this
Writings
season.
on the
Big
wall.
time. Yeah.
Writings on the wall.
I see a text that Rangers in financial difficulty again.
Are they?
So Marner was on it.
Marner on it, was he?
He's getting a hard on out it, Ken. Wanking out his fucking Celtic sheets tonight, is he? Celtic's got fucking 100 million in the bank and Rangers are minus 19 million.
Are they?
Ken. Aye.
Aye.
He's bouncing into work tomorrow. So happy.
Fine to see.
So, was that the books, Raj? If it's been released.
So it seemingly they lost a hood of money there. Minus 19 million in the bank. But I don't think that's that much for Rangers, is it?
Again.
It's the same every season. They've been in the mire really for a while, haven't they?
For the turning over, for 100 million, 120 million.
Aye. You think minus 90 million is...
Massive.
Is it?
You think it's massive?
You're a numbers kind
Huh?
of guy, shed family.
That's massive.
Yeah, for a club with assets, Rangers. Even if
Fit your assets.
Ibrox?
1
1 million.
Your players are assets, but how much realistically are you getting for your players?
No, 19 million.
But Ken, realistically, your players are your assets. And your,
Murray Park?
Murray Park
Aye.
and Ibrox.
Be well over 19 million for that two things.
Surely, aye.
Maybe.
I think Murray Park was fucking crazy.
That's only paying off your debt for you doing after that.
I reckon if you had a good run in Europe, you can get 19 million.
Well, they did a good run in Europe last year.
So
That's
that'll be-
last year's books.
No, it wasn't last year's year.
Year 4, aye.
See that, the Champions League
Aye.
money.
The Champions
you-
League money, aye.
Yeah, if I was a Rangers punter and I seen figures like that, I'd be worried.
Aye.
Be soon be an Asda.
I never worry about shit like that. I'm not interested in money. Doesn't bother me. I just look at a product on a pitch. Like,
Product on the pitch, we'll move down.
it's not very good.
No.
I've been more concerned about that.
Aye, the English Premier League, though, not much happening this week.
Product in the pitch there's poor as well, is it?
Oh.
If joking
I
aside,
heard you last week talking about it, didn't you?
joking aside, I'm bored of the
Aye.
Premier League.
Aye.
Yep.
Bored of
I'd agree, like.
bored of.
I watch your Scottish games and there's always something happening.
I've sometimes thought to myself, we should just concentrate on Scottish football. Just make a, because I almost like, I like it better.
Aye.
Kind of it's ours and it's fucking.
Yeah. You could
It's
do
more
that.
interesting to
Yeah.
me. But again, it's still a bit of excitement in England.
No, just the games to watch, Ken. Sometimes it's fucking paint dry, Ken.
Nah.
But I heard your point when you were saying about the passing being boring, and then you said you think yourself, like you even said, I watched all the Aberdeen game, and then I'm just find myself scrolling on my phone and that, and it's just pass.
But death by
Nobody tackles.
I'm no joking. I am so glad when the NFL comes on because I can sit and watch, any distractions at all, and just
Aye.
watch the Packers the whole 3 hours.
Yeah.
No fucking flinch for it because it's so.
Yeah.
To me, it's so fascinating. I'm so interested, so fucking caught up in the game, Ken.
Yeah.
I just don't get out with Premier League anymore. I used to, but not much anymore.
Well, obviously Man City champions, Ken, against Southampton, 1-0. What a fucking boring game that was.
It's honestly.
Snooze fest. Ken Highland scored after 5 minutes.
No,
and
it's
it was
game over.
Game over.
Just keep it
Just
off.
keep it past for
Yeah.
85 minutes.
Yeah.
Honestly, it's boring.
Then, as you mentioned there, Mass, obviously Scottish football, VAR, other refereeing decisions seem to be no bad.
Last 2 weeks, I think, have been really good.
Then you go straight to Man United game against West Ham.
Okay.
But my taking is
penalty.
they had a chance to get rid of it, and they are
Oh,
kept
oh,
it.
yeah, they-
So they can't
clubs-
fucking moan about VAR.
Yeah.
They had a chance to get rid of it,
Other
and they are
clubs
mugged
kept
off Wolves and
Aye.
went, we want to keep it, and it's cost Man United I reckon how many games this season.
No, I can't. He's a bit.
Ten Hag says about 4.
Well, is it cost him?
He's cost. Fuck.
Is it cost him his job?
10 Hag's cost him more fucking points than fucking
What a
VAR is.
fucking
Well, firstly, about Man United, they should have been 5-0 up the first
Aye.
half. They missed so many. I mean, Dallow's
Dallow's
chance for a
chance.
professional football player to
criminal.
score a goal.
It's a disgrace.
I don't care if he's a fullback or
No,
no,
it's
he's
criminal.
got to score for them. And they also had 3-4 gilt-edged chances. I mean, Bruno, I was speaking about boys header in the bar last week. Was it last week?
Aye.
Gordon, I think.
Yeah, Gordon.
Is
Aye,
that
that's
header,
right, yeah.
come on. At
know.
least hit a fucking target.
Yeah, yeah.
That's not even a difficult header, Shane.
Pathetic, is it?
It's terrible. That's a professional football
Football player.
player being paid 200,000 a week.
Can't header a ball.
You go and watch fucking Barca and Lewandowski and what he headers a bar. That's how you header a fucking bar.
Yeah.
But honestly, Man United absolutely dominated West Ham in that first half and should have been at least worst case scenario 3-0 up. Like Dean for everybody else has been doing to West Ham, heaps of goals.
Yep.
And obviously they fucking get a goal early in the second half, and then it's kind of half tatties.
Aye.
And then obviously they get an equaliser.
Dodgy.
But the VAR coming in and getting that as a pen is a fucking disgrace. Like, honestly, I don't give a
That
fuck
just
what
sums up
anybody says.
VAR in England.
It's
It's
never,
just somebody utterly clueless about the
ever
game of
a
football.
penalty.
It's
Well,
just,
it's my wonker of the week.
Aye.
And it's a boy Oliver
Aye. We're getting involved.
getting involved.
Aye.
Because
was it him on VAR?
Him on VAR.
Aye.
It's just how anybody can look at that and say,
Aye.
how can he look at it and say, "Can I referee? You've made a clear and obvious
Obviously,
error."
I need to step in because
Aye.
that's definitely a
That's
penalty.
definitely a penalty.
I think it's good when you watch players' reactions and they were almost laughing. And I just
Aye.
gives it a watch.
Just how does it? The referee's seen it at full pace. He's never thingied it.
nobody's
Right
claimed.
in front of him.
Nobody's claimed for it. He's right in front of him, clear view, and then go and check. And he stands at the monitor for over a minute.
Aye.
Over a minute to try and because when I first seen it, I said, "What's the checking here? Is it a handball? Is it bounced up and hot him in the hand or something?" And I look at this, it's hot his hand. What the fuck's he? No,
A wee clash of knees.
honestly, they've run into each other.
I can.
You cannot avoid each other.
It's impossible.
There's got to be contact.
Got to be contact.
Not every contact's a free kick.
Yep.
Honestly, and I ken it was Man United, but
No, but it's not
it
you,
doesn't.
man.
It's not.
Yeah,
The
there
best
was
argument
scout-
Liverpool
there were
fans
scousers talking
would say
about it
that
saying
is a penalty.
it's not a
It's a
penalty.
joke. But the boy Oliver, of course, he's one of the Saudis.
Yeah, he's in the Man
See, one of
United.
the
Man
Saudis,
City
he's
boys.
heard that last week.
He's one
Aye.
of the crooks. He's one of the crooks. He's in
I
with
seen him
Bruno
pictured
Fernandes.
with a Newcastle top on the day. He done who's
Oh, he's a big Newcastle
so
fan.
fun. Like.
But well,
Well, if you go into
Yes, I
YouTube,
suppose.
I genuinely don't think there's any malice. I just think they're stupid.
I think that was.
I just didn't think they kind of game. And Oliver's one of the top referees. And that tells you how you need to get.
Yeah, that's a real worry.
To me, it's a decision you didn't kind of game.
Aye.
Because no football person would think that's a fucking penalty. Nobody.
Nobody.
but there's one blessing in it.
What's that?
They had got
Ten
10
Hag.
Hag.
Yeah,
so-
yeah.
Take on a sack.
God's sake.
Yeah.
God, it's near 40.
What is
I seen the funniest meme ever.
What
We
was it?
fucking Leonardo DiCaprio and Fitzy, Wolf of Wall Street,
Oh, aye.
and he says, "I'm staying," and he's got a Man United badge, and then I was like, he
Liverpool.
fucking, then I go, yes, and then there's this one boy named Happy, he's got a Man United badge. Oh, it was brilliant. Like,
But he's away. He's away.
He's gone.
Doing
Doing the road.
a bit.
Got his
but just
daughters.
another long, another top coach in a long list that kind of didn't have in
Man
mind.
United,
Yeah.
12 million quid in back pocket. See you later.
But they've dragged out of the. Do you think they've dragged out his length because they've maybe been touting somebody in the background and
Well,
Possibly.
I think they just tried to give somebody
a chance, aye.
give him a chance. Ken,
And it got worse.
and then it got this stage for we've made a wrong choice. We should have sacked him. Now Abdi's hindsight's always
Aye.
2020,
Ken Torrent,
and
aye.
I kind of respect folk that give managers a chance, but in this day and age, you got to do something.
Aye.
He was
14th in the league.
It's unacceptable.
Totally unacceptable.
They've spent the most money in the league,
Aye.
and they're fucking the flirting closer with
Aye.
relegation. They are with challenging.
They got 8 points.
Looking back, Ken, he should have just went at the end of the season.
Aye. Hindsight.
Hindsight's a great thing. He should have won it. Kenny won a cup, but the cup, the 2 cups he's won, isn't it due to his good management? It's due to individual brilliance and
Aye.
a one-off game.
Aye.
Get what I mean? Because you look at his record in the league, and fit he's done, it's been very poor.
I think we'll see
Very
him again
poor.
at top club.
I think he maybe will.
The main brush he was tarred with is he's nae got any sort of strategy. Does not
No.
look his teams didn't play in any sort of
Way.
Well, could
nothing obvious.
Could you see? I
No.
couldn't see.
No.
I couldn't see. Fit
To me, that team is made for counter attack.
Yeah.
It would be a good counter attacking team. I think they'd cause every team problems counter attacking, but I think he can't help himself, but he almost I want to get away with that here.
Yeah.
I can't play like that here.
Was he playing like Mazarawi in a number 10 role?
I know.
It was all that. But when I switched on the TV,
I was like, is he trying to get sacked?
I was like,
No, seriously, when I see it, number 3 on his back and he's playing as a number 10.
Aye.
Crazy.
Come on.
And the kind of still lingering problems there with signings. Like you've got Casemiro and Ericsson in the same pitch. Boys, come on. Then I got legs for a Premier League.
no,
anyway.
that's a problem, and that's gone back to our regime still, is it?
Aye.
They still
You can't get rid of
can't
him.
get rid of him.
Aye.
Can't get rid of Casemiro.
Can't get
rid of Maguire.
No, can't get
Well,
rid of
Maguire must be coming to an end now.
I think
Surely.
this is the last.
last
This is
season.
last season.
I think it's.
So we'll get rid of Maguire, we'll get rid of Casemiro, rid of Ericsson,
Shaw.
rid of Shaw.
Fuck him, honestly. He
Honestly.
fucking winds me up. Sure.
Fit for the Euros and hasn't kicked the ball
For
for
Man
United this
United,
season.
it's an absolute
Get the
disgrace.
fucking
But I
guy.
worry about some of the signings they've made.
Aye, we got
Aye.
Ugarte. They've paid 50 million for Ugarte, and it says Ten Hag, and he's picking Casemiro and Ericsson ahead of him.
Ahead of him, aye. And he's young with
Well,
legs.
this will be very interesting once they change
This.
to see far the new lad is and far he implements in his system.
That's a
for
done
every
deal,
place.
but basically, is it? It's a boy.
More or less,
sport
done deal,
boy,
aye.
It's done deal.
More or less.
I thought they would have somebody lined up.
Aye, I
Surely a
said
club
it.
of Man United starts you with
And how it's been on the cards for weeks.
Yeah.
So the bounty have been doing
Behind the scenes.
due
diligence.
diligence and other managers.
Quite a young manager, though, is he?
Yes,
Do
but
you think
he's-
a young manager could deal with egos?
But Mike, that depends his style. If he's wanting, if he comes in and does, or still, as Mark said, there's rightly.
Sancho will be back with bells on. Again, Sancho.
There's still
Is he in loan at Chelsea? Is he?
Aye.
there's still big problems there with the players that they've got. So it'll be interesting to see if he bends a heap of them. Again, you could get rid of. We said as well that the signings have made are the bad signings, or they're just looking bad in the system that they're supposed to be playing in. I don't know, so it'll be interesting because I don't know.
So some of the signings for the summer, was that Ten Hag, or is it kind of like Xerxes and all them?
Somebody told me at work it was Ten Hag because they were on garden leave all them new lads, so they couldn't hear any input on
They won.
if I was
They
coming,
won fully in.
and so they weren't allowed to
Don't
input.
tell me they're near the phone to
like
fucking
that. Texting.
Radcliffe and that. Aye. But
so I reckon
this is their first appointment, though.
Aye, this is theirs.
He must be vetted pretty well. Because I've got to be honest, I can't do much
I
about
don't
it.
care nothing about
know
him.
nothing.
Kenny's a good-looking guy.
Aye.
That's a good start, I think.
Aye.
It is. It's a
It'll be
good start.
interesting.
If you're
You'll probably wear.
It is.
You'll probably look cool as fuck
Abdi
on the sign.
respects a guy to good looking.
It'd be great in a triple.
They wear a suit. Do you think? Do you wear a suit?
Nah, he's a
Sideline?
tracky looking guy.
Is he?
I think he'll be like a suit jacket. He'll wear what Jimmy wears.
He may be like a Javi, like a jumper and trousers and a white trainer.
He's a good looking cunt. He's got class foreign name, and he looks like he plays attacking football.
Sounds good.
Just that shit. Can
Well, he does.
Can you? It's like judging a book by its cover. To me, he looks like a good manager. that's the full depth of my knowledge on him.
I do ken he plays a 3-4-3.
Does he?
3-4-3.
3-4-3.
That's
Interesting.
weird.
Plays a 3-4-3.
I read something he played 5 at the back.
He probably
Maybe your fullbacks are
Maybe
full-backs is,
Collins,
3-4-3.
So it'll be
Interesting.
interesting.
He must be good if like Liverpool and all that was one
Well,
City were touted with him.
seemingly they were touted with him, but what did that again?
He's done a great job at Sporting.
But again,
Is he? I couldn't
he goes
tell
for that right into the limelight. Because he's obviously in
it's
the
just
limelight
massive.
already, but when you go to Man United,
It's different.
especially
Totally
where
different.
they're at,
But the only thing is,
he's always up in it.
you can't do much worse.
No, he
Can't
can't.
really.
Because Ten Hag's got the worst stats.
He must have a clear, because the biggest gripe, like we've already said, is Ten Hag had no
Style
sort of
of
way of playing.
No.
He must have a way of playing.
They must have approached him or seen what he's done. Approached him, right? Fit you get a geese, and he's went. This is football.
This is my philosophy.
This is football, Dean boys. And
And Sporting to Man United's got a good track record.
it is very good.
Bruno, it was Bruno, yeah.
Bruno.
Bruno.
I had feeling in because Ken, it's a good track record there.
record,
Manager in Aberdeen did really well.
There's another example. He's got a clear style of play, Thelen.
No, he's got. No matter how comes into that team, they can exactly
exactly.
fit that team.
He's earmarked for Rangers.
She's a wanker of the week.
Honest to fuck. And if Aberdeen get
If he
beaten,
can challenge fucking Celtic with Aberdeen, imagine if he can deal with Rangers.
never
Be
go there.
busting back
That would
up
be
in a
funny.
fucking-
Oh, that would be funny.
Would it? You like that?
Would love that. That'd be funny.
If we lose him more, my phone will be half.
Yeah, say well, mine.
Man United's almost the 14th now.
Aye.
Bad, innit?
Still can get top 4.
What was the predictions? If I had him second or something like
I had
that.
him third or something like
I think
that.
I'm about 8th or 9th or something.
Aye.
That's more realistic.
Yeah.
I had Chelsea in the top 4, did I?
I
I
said
think they
that.
are going to get into the top 4.
Cole Palmer.
They're
Cole
looking
Palmer.
decent.
Got to be the best player in the league, isn't he? At the minute. Cole Palmer.
At pass was ridiculous.
Didn't even look.
Aye.
Ken exactly what he was doing.
Peripheral vision. He's clocked it before he's even moved that line. If I get this,
Aye.
It wasn't quite as good as that pass I seen on TikTok, that wifey with outside the fit.
No.
That was amazing.
There's
was
not
amazing.
many players in the world can do that.
I
And
think
a fucking 6-year-old loon doesn't even play football could do that.
that's fucking horrific.
But that Palmer pass, it was a wide, but it inside the fullback because you'd usually try to whip it like outside,
Aye.
but he played it inside. His face, body shape. Oh, it was just a
He put a defender in a
ridiculous
position
pass.
as well because he could try to come
Well,
inside
he
and get it.
couldn't get it.
Aye,
Ken.
fullback,
Aye.
nightmare.
And knots.
And that fast full, it was a good fullback. And how was that again?
Was it
Somebody
first
decent.
against Shaw?
oh yeah, Liverpool.
He's a good,
Liverpool.
decent player. Just sliced him.
It's good.
What a
Chelsea,
bar.
Chelsea have been good.
Yeah. Worth her.
Goalie for me for his goal though. Pope.
He's got
Near post.
He's been shite.
Aye, he has since he came back.
He
He hasn't been good at last season. He was poor.
Aye.
And this season he's fucking
Slow on
worse.
getting doing.
I
Like,
just wonder if his shooters. He's out.
Maybe,
Maybe
yeah.
worried about the shooter.
Dubravka back in.
but he's better than Sanchez. He is a fucking bomb scare, that cunt. He 2 or 3.
Holy fuck.
If I was the goalie try to half volley it out and then I gave it to and they went straight up the park and scored.
Oh, yeah, it was.
What game was that? Was that Sanchez?
It was near the end of the game as well, wasn't it?
No, I don't think so.
Was it? What was it again? Was it? Wasn't it?
Nah, I wrote it
Was it
down, but it was
Leicester Forest
definitely-
game? No, wasn't it Leicester
could have
game?
been.
No,
Could
it
have
wasn't.
been.
No, this was for a 1-0, 2-1
Was it?
win. I'm sure
Okay.
it was.
Did you see the Real Madrid Barcelona game?
Aye, seen the goals.
Real Madrid goalie. He's fucking
Murder.
plonk.
Aye.
Absolute plonk. How the fuck did Paul him?
Fuck no.
What's happened to goalies? I'm telling you.
I think they're football players.
They're fucking rubbish.
That's a
Every
problem.
one of them.
They cannot play outfield.
I watched the Ballon d'Or last night. What a fucking cringe fest.
that's
But
a
obviously
joke.
Martinez going to keep
Oh,
it
he's good. I like
2 years
Martinez.
in a row. He got
He's
it.
good.
That's my wanker of the week. Real Madrid, they're a fucking disgrace. I think they got a divine right to win the Ballon d'Or.
Yeah.
Like,
Rodri was a staple. I thought.
staple on for
Aye.
it.
March, aye. Euros,
To
City.
boycott the event because Vinny Jr. wasn't winning it.
Aye. Throwing your
think that?
toys
Then
out
they
the pram.
turned around and said, "Oh, if Vinny Junior shouldn't have won it, it should have been Carvajal."
Aye.
But he was
Honestly,
Carvajal was good. Fitzy come third.
Third.
Aye,
Fitzvinicius Junior didn't.
It was exceptional. Aye.
Just been
they won the
brilliant.
Champions League, didn't they? So
Aye, but he had a fucking horrendous fucking
good player. He's a good player.
Copa America.
But Rodri definitely deserved it.
Playing.
He lost one game.
Game with City, basically. And
Aye.
again, on City and Spain together.
Aye, and you can see City's not quite a team without him.
Without him?
Well, it's obviously De Bruyne and all, but
Won the Euros.
Rodri's fucking that's cut above our
I
budget.
just didn't like it because it was an unfashionable
Winner.
winner.
Aye.
It's nearly like the glory person with the.
It's not
Like a Galactico striker. So
just a boy.
They never
game.
tried-
I just thought as a football club, surely they're better than that. I thought it was classless.
It is.
A huge club like
Huge
that.
club like that.
Because Ancelotti got Coach of the Year. He wasn't even there. Real Madrid got Team of the Year. They weren't even there. And obviously Vinny was second.
So they got a heap of fucking
Aye,
stuff.
he talks- they just didn't win the main
They're
award.
Bibbling because fucking Vinny didn't win the
it's
main
a,
award.
it's a fucking
Well,
pile of
it's a
shit,
caper.
though,
Once
is
we
it?
found out it was for us journalists,
It's a waste of time.
doesn't mean nothing.
But we are agreed.
Aye.
We are agreed.
Rodri.
So it must have been must be right.
Must be right.
Well, UEFA must have been listening.
Aye.
Aye.
Because we called it.
Yeah, we did that.
We came more on any French fucking journalist. Look at analysis I just did in Man United's manager.
Good looking, looks good in a suit.
Aye.
He's got tan.
Aye.
It's got a cool name.
He must be a good manager.
Must be good.
Tight ears.
Aye.
Aye.
Did you watch Arsenal Liverpool game? That was quite a.
Seen highlights.
It was not a great game, was it? No. Yeah.
Some goal though, innit?
Boring though, isn't it?
Second goal.
Salah's finish.
Oh, aye.
He is some player, Salah.
Aye, he's a good player. Aye, no do about it.
Saka as well. Saka's good.
Saka's goal was a
Saka
cracking
is fucking.
I was,
Yeah.
That was a
Robertson
bullet.
with that.
Did you watch the analysis of Robertson? Like,
No.
He was turned inside out.
He's just
For
lost.
that goal, he
He's
was.
just lost a wee bit of pace, and
Aye.
he was Saka. But that's no disgrace. Saka
He's a
did.
good
Sa-
batter,
Saka
no.
like tore him apart all day.
Yeah. And
I think it was a Wolves goal late kicked it out his hands again.
Sa.
Because I've got Wolves goalkeeper for
Oh,
first goal.
Kiddas, maybe you're right.
Good
'cause
comeback for Wolves. So I was fit. They were 2-0 down with 5 minutes to go.
Stop O'Neill moaning.
He's fucking still moaning
Still
about the ref,
moaning.
probably. So you see amount of empty seats at City.
Aye.
It's fucking mental. Like,
Empty
it's a
hut.
disgrace.
it's fucking
Empty-hearted.
crazy. Like,
Aye.
I think they've got the best team in the league.
I know.
They can't fill a stadium.
Boring football though, is it?
Full
Is that
of
why?
Could be.
That could be
Full of plastics.
boring football.
Boring football.
Pass.
No. The Saudi thing, is it?
They'll soon be back. Kevin wants to get found other charges and they get
When
doing
you say when you get the real fans back.
well, they want to get real fans. Other
tell
fans
you-
will be back to supporting Chelsea again.
Did you see boy for Leicester to give goalie some credit? See boy save for Leicester goalie save his season.
Aye.
Unbelievable. Blasted it for every, and he came out and he wide like Schmeichel and saved it with his, I think it came off his leg, did it went through the bar.
Must have missed that. I didn't see
Woods
that.
first goal. Proper striker's goal.
Turned and
Turn, swivel,
Boom,
old school.
bottom corner.
Practice it
Centre-half
over and
too
over
tight.
again at training.
Aye. They're in good form just now. The Forest got a good team.
Good team.
Aye, Alanga. Why did Man United get rid of him?
I know.
Another good
But
Hudson
you can,
Odoi.
this
is the
players
thing.
leave and go and play well at other clubs
Because it's mere level, isn't it?
It's a heavy shirt at United.
Yeah.
Tuck's a fucking
It's a
big
great phrase in
personality.
football. Heavy shirt. I like that phrase.
Aye.
Just
I liked
found his level. That's it.
Aye.
I liked what Keane said. Ken, good teams, coaches, mark players. Hey, players accountable, but great teams, players make
Other
players
players
accountable.
Accountable. Aye.
That's right.
Yeah.
How much teams have you played in?
How good was
Players-
Keane's quote about? So they're on about Liverpool players going to Madrid and leaving, and they're no legends, and Gerrard is because he's staying. And Keane goes,
The loyalty.
You want loyalty, get a
Got a
dog.
dog.
That's right, isn't it? Loyal in football.
And he goes, by the way, I'm talking for experience.
Aye.
Yeah,
Yeah.
loyal in football.
It's a fair game though. We was it
Brentford.
Brentford.
That was mental. Like,
Ipswich.
Ipswich.
Aye.
2-0 up now with the.
Yeah.
Then went
I
back
had
2-2.
chances as well.
Aye, yeah.
Had chances.
I'm surprised Thomas Frank. I like Thomas Frank.
I
I,
like
think he
him,
would
aye.
be a good fit at Man United.
He lost the plot. He was not happy after the game.
Was he there?
No. And it's not like him. And he slated his team a wee bit.
Did he?
Aye,
Aye.
yeah, about the first half performance. And
Aye.
I had to hear words with him at half time, and it's not like him. But that's the first time I've seen him kind of a bit of riled time.
Ken Fitt's also shite about Premier League, the disparity between the Championship now and the Premier League. I'd say that could be the last season. 3 teams that came up went down.
Same
It
again.
could be the same again. First get so Southampton, Ipswich,
Which-
Leicester. I think Leicester, might
Leicester
be up.
might bite up. They've got the best chance out of 3.
Because Wolves might go down as well. But then Wolves is kind of
I think
yo-yos,
if-
isn't they?
I think if Wolves go doing this season, they'll only come up straight back up again.
And also the teams that are coming up, it's the same means that are coming up mid
Aye.
seasons
Aye,
because they've got their
yo-yos.
parachute
Your
payment.
Sunderlands,
Yeah.
your Leeds Uniteds and stuff like
Well,
that.
Sunderland's not been in a while. Like.
No, Burnley.
Aye, Burnley.
it's-
aye.
But again, money. Fucked it.
It is. It is. Do you think it'll ever do full cycle though? It'll kind of.
Aye. I was does.
It'll go busting a while, but kind of.
It'll move to another league, I
Fit
think.
in- fit
Because
rules.
nobody would have thought it would move for the Italian league in the 90s, and it did.
Maybe.
Be Saudi.
Aye.
They
got the money.
They ruin everything.
Eventually. I'm telling you.
They ruin everything they touch.
Well, you put on it. If I put in a group chat last week with the Rangers versus Leeds game
Me.
back in the day, and we also
Was it you? Aye.
Nine.
3-4 in a rule.
Aye.
Would that be a good rule? thing back?
I would like it back.
It's. I thought it was one of the good rules because it kept like every home league with home players,
And use teams, come
especially in Scotland, because instead of getting young Scottish players, you were getting fucking cheap foreign pish, maybe slightly better, but in the long run, it would have been better to get a young Scottish player coming through. Okay?
Yeah.
I think 3 was his beginning. Bosman and a 3-4 now was the beginning and the end.
Aye.
Bosman.
It's huge, like even though in principle it's right,
Yeah.
it's fucked football. Football would be better run like in like a fucking
Jim McLean's era.
But do you think if 3-4 in a rule came back, would it improve the national squads?
possibly, aye, possibly.
Well, you wouldn't. You would get kind of like a boy Ramsey for Aberdeen, for instance. He'd be playing for Aberdeen just now. Far as he knew, I don't even care for he is.
See, nah, he's
Best
fucking
in the
never
world.
fit.
Wigan, they get in a game.
He's broken. He's not fit.
No, but Ken,
Keeps on getting injured.
that's if he didn't. Well,
Aye.
I'm just using him as an example. He went to Liverpool. Oh, magic! Well, he's done fuck all.
Aye.
He's playing some shite somewhere down the road. But if he was still at Aberdeen, he'd be playing weekend.
If he was
weekend.
fit.
If he was fit, aye.
So, would it improve? You saying?
No.
Aye.
But there's still players here like Malloy, 50,000 for Shelburne. So there's still players
You,
here.
you look at a Rangers team. If it was a 9 Scots in it.
10. Dale Gordon, wasn't it? 9,
Dale
sorry,
Gordon
Haitley
in
and
it.
Dale
Dale Gordon, 2 English guys, and they beat the English champions home and away.
Way.
So that wouldn't happen now.
Yeah.
No chance.
No.
Because England's been able to tuck in. We are their money. They tuck in the foreign players again.
Aye.
Yeah.
Aye, the goodies. But
Yeah, we was talking in dross.
we're tucking in dross. Aye.
When you
I
look
don't
back.
think it's as bad as it used to be. But for a while, Motherwell not loaded with just cheap foreign.
Aye.
Maybe
Middle East.
a wee bit better than young players can.
Yeah. Good. Right, we'll move on. One get a week. Faz done there, Shed.
I've done mine.
I've done mine.
Michael Oliver for his
aye.
VAR.
What was your name again?
Real Madrid. Faz yours, Mass.
HP Baxter. The Scooter, the lead singer at Scooter. They're in Aberdeen.
What a
Aberdeen more. Because Mia's what I was.
Aye.
So Mia's on the car. I'm not age.
Unbearable, man.
What the fucking egg are you on cut this? What the fuck's he speaking about? Somebody
Give
shouts.
me an ice cream band.
Aye. Respect the man in the ice cream. Is it a bird? Is it a plane? No, it's Dave on the train.
Everybody ties your shoes.
There's something about a cow, the painted cow. What's he speaking about? He makes Ed Sheeran look like fucking Bob Dylan.
He is brilliant, isn't he?
What is that about?
Fucking
It's just a
epic.
fucking MC, is he?
Is it just you just say anything? Any words?
Only words.
Only words.
He's German. So only words.
Rhyme.
What a load of
That'll be a
shit,
big
man.
night.
He speaks about Dave a lot in a lot.
That'll be a big night in Morn's night
aye.
at Teka.
Aye, I'll be super. I'll be bouncing.
How could you mistake Dave on a train for a bird or a plane? How could it?
Give a here's a right. Pam was a massive fan of Scooter. Roscoe, he played in goals for us.
Was he?
Used to play Scooter all the way out in the car.
Aye.
Roscoe.
Fucking
It would
name of
never
me wouldn't have-
it would never hit him doing as a Scooter fan.
See, I need you. I need you.
When I was young, it seemed that life was so magical.
That's a classic tune. That's
classic.
That's Super Trump. Is it?
Super Trump.
Aye, Super Trump. So they fucking stole it. Then.
Yeah, it's a brilliant song. Aye. I need Scooters versus
Super Trump.
I'm trying to think some of these other quotes for songs because
Oh.
they're doing a couple of the spin tracks.
He says
Jim.
good. He says at the start of one song,
morning.
Good morning.
Good
And then he
morning.
says goodbye.
place will be rocking.
I fancy that. I knew
I might go.
Club Lands in Aberdeen next
It
year.
was the biggest. It was the biggest crowds they got in the Hill tour was in Aberdeen.
Was it?
Aye.
And he does like, wah! Shit, halfway, just, you're in there, why? Wah! And he looks like a dick. He's bleached blonde hair. He must be 60.
He must be,
He
aye.
still thinks he's a raver at that age, kid. Get a fucking grip, you
I'm
life.
raving. I'm raving. He did a cover of.
I put on my raving shoes and
Order the plane.
and I'm telling the daughter that nah, it's put on my blue suede shoes. He's ruining a good
Back
song
in the
here.
UK.
Back in the UK, aye. What a
Rebel Yell. He did a cover of Rebel Yell as well by Billy Idol.
Billy Idol.
Aye. In the midnight hour.
Aye.
I should be shot for that. I hadn't heard that.
Have you know?
No, I would have got my
I think it's on our Happy Hardcore album.
Aye. What a man. How can he be wrong?
Eh?
Fit kind of music.
Dancing
that?
all over the
no,
world. Yeah,
fit
it's like
kind of shit is that?
Euro-
It's not music, is it?
Fit. Techno.
Is it techno,
Euro,
is it?
Euro
Trash, aye, it's a
Euro
good Euro
dance.
trash.
Eurodance as well as
It's
yeah.
definitely Euro stuff.
Like Darren Styles and all that kind of stuff, isn't it?
That's like gone into hardcore, really, kind of.
All about,
What a tune.
that's a
That's a classic. He secretly likes it, didn't he?
But he likes Justified and Ancient.
Justified and buried.
Tommy Winnett.
Tommy Winnett, aye.
So,
I was getting into some of that trans stuff
Aye,
and
seen
that
it.
for
I bet.
like good for a bike, but
I knew that.
Scooter's not trans.
That's a
That's
joke, you on.
pop dance.
Max me want
Techno
fucking
hardcore.
throw myself off a bridge on stuff like. Why is that selling? What's buying that shit?
It's a sellout. These is a thing.
Okay, daughter's gone.
Must be a bit.
I might see
But
her.
late enough.
I might see her.
You're no daughter of mine listening to that shit.
Must be a bit too heavy for
I
mass.
wonder if the backup would be.
I know.
It's that boy, man. That boy. If it's just HB Baxter. What the fuck is he talking about? How's that good?
Some of Scooter tunes, you think, oh, that's a decent tune. Then he starts spicking through, and you're like, fuck's sake. But, aye.
The sacred cow.
Sacred cow. The
Painted cow.
Painted cow. My wank of the week, I've had a couple, but
It's got to be. You can only be one man, Mike.
I'll go for Trent, but I'll go for Max Verstappen.
It's got to be.
Why?
See, as bugs me about you boys. This
How?
that you hate Verstappen. Because like we speak about how soft the world's
dangerous.
gone. But there's a boy. Do you think you win? Run you right off the track. to win.
Exactly.
I like that. That's a competitor. That's a winner.
If he's Brundle summed him up, didn't he?
What you want me to do? Just go on through.
Pass me.
Just go through.
He's sulking because his car's too slow.
Too slow.
So
and
he
he's
wants to
risking the life for other drivers.
So you do want to win?
Pick Kelfolk.
He's not killed. Is he killed anybody?
No, but could have.
Willie?
Well, you've been saying that about him since day one. Verstappen's going to kill somebody.
When's the last time somebody died in F1?
2008 was it? Was it a drive? It was obviously Jules Bianchi at 4M, but I think there was another driver passed away a few years
Doesn't
ago.
matter if I-
Through a
Otherwise-
crash.
Through a crash.
Aye.
Jules Bianchi.
Aye, when was that?
2006 was it?
There you go. He's not going to die.
No,
He's
'cause
not killing
He's not
anybody.
killing anybody.
he's reckless though. He can't be doing that in
No.
Formula One. He's obviously the kind of rules and regulations. Just he got his penalty. He got his 20-second penalty.
You get a 20-second penalty.
That's a
and
fair pen, like, I think it's-
2 10-second penalties.
Aye.
So he come out in the pits and done his 20 seconds.
Was he appealing it?
No, really.
No.
He came across the two-way radio and he wasn't happy. Like, just
Rightly so. I think they're ganging up against him a bit.
Fuck off! It's about time FIA
I
club doing that.
I think they're ganging up against him a bit. Too unfair.
Aye.
Because they don't like him because he's a winner.
Aye.
They're picking on him.
Okay.
He makes it exciting, Ken.
Aye.
I definitely agree with that.
They're tuning in
definitely,
and watching.
I want to see somebody run off a
But
track.
you want a bad boy. You want a nasty
want
person.
somebody- you need somebody
You need a pantomime villain.
Yes.
You need that.
He's not a pantomime villain. He's just a fucking villain.
He's just a villain.
But sport
That's
needs
good
him.
though.
It's good
Aye.
for the sport, but
Yeah.
he's a prick.
Because like you look at wrestling, that's how they set it up. They set up baddie v goodie.
Aye.
For the car, the baddie again in wrestling, the heel or something.
The heel.
The heel is it?
Can't I mind for the
It's for the car like the body.
Aye.
You watch that Vince
McMahon, aye.
I'm sure they said the heel or something. The car, the body, and like then Hulk Hogan's a hero. Okay.
Him and the Macho
You need a
Man.
body and a goodie. Fuzz a
Aye.
goodie. Norris or something.
Some boring.
Alonso 400 Grand Prix at the weekend.
Unbelievable.
To Schumacher was the baddie, wasn't he?
Aye.
He was the same. He was fucking run you off the track. He did run.
He did run.
off the
He
track.
run Damon Hill.
Damon Hill.
Maybe karma for him, was it?
See, he was at his wedding, his daughter's wedding, so he's
Was he?
obviously.
On the photos?
He was blinking.
He blinking.
That's improvement.
It is improvement. I thought he was in a vegetable state and lying in bed. He will never move again. But
There's
he's
never
obviously.
been a picture or
No, there's
anything.
no, like,
It's just obviously.
Yeah, you're a lot of money if you could get a snap on him, could you?
Snap.
You would though, would you?
Aye, you would definitely
Some
would,
guy-
'cause
that
that'd
guy's
be
gonna
when-
be hiding in the trees now and outside his
See,
suit.
his brother came out as gay a few weeks back. Ralph.
Ralph.
A racing driver, aye, so.
All right.
Oh, I was going to be in my wanker a week and a half.
Oh, Ralph.
Oh, no, the fucking bunch of pride fuckers. They're wanting to mark.
Whoa,
the
whoa,
Poppy.
whoa, Mike.
They're wanting to mark a Poppy multicoloured.
Oh no.
Oh,
Yeah,
Haga.
no.
Yeah, no.
I had a fucking cracking joke here, but I don't think I can say it. It's about a vegetable and a fruit.
I can't joke.
You did have to say it. We can't joke.
Eh,
Aye, so the LBGTQ plus folk are wanting a multicoloured poppy.
Well, they're not in it, and it wouldn't happen.
A poppy is reed.
Yeah, it wouldn't
Reed for
happen.
It's reed for a reason.
And they grew-
in World War One.
World War
Aye.
One,
I
two.
just think they go to their white to annoy folk. Again, if they just stopped annoying folk would leave them alone.
Again, I think they want to be annoyed.
Honestly, I just think
Moving on.
nobody cares, can
No, nobody does
Nobody
care. I
cares.
never care.
No.
Go on, fucking
Get over your
fire
life.
you want. I don't care.
Crack on.
Just leave us alone. Don't get involved in poppies. Poppies got nothing to do with sexuality.
I
It's
don't
like
think so.
fucking respecting the folk that died.
fallen.
in war.
Yeah.
Falling in the war.
End of story.
End
Yep.
of.
Yep.
Jesus.
Right, Muck of Truth this week.
Aye.
The Muck of Truth. Who wants to go with theirs?
Is this acceptable? You're intimate with the wife or the girlfriend or the boyfriend, and you've just got to that point,
Oh, the good bit.
the good bit,
Vinegar stroke.
after about couple
Seconds.
30 seconds, and you let one go.
Fart.
Aye.
Ooh.
Oh, it could be good,
So you're just at that point.
Aye.
I didn't can hear you. Would your body work that way?
I don't think so. It's
I
like
think
you
either-
Can't go.
You can't sneeze without.
Aye.
Or something you can't do.
No, you can't open your eyes. You can't keep your eyes open when you
When you
sneeze.
sneeze, that's what it
But
is.
if you
you
sneeze,
can't
you can
come
fart.
and fart at the same time.
How do you
No.
get? Aye.
I don't
Because
think you
sun's
can.
going out and sun's going out that way.
Oh,
Well,
but
it's
It's
going
the
to be
same,
base
same region, though.
You're
You just tension.
you're clenched there at that point, and your hands clenched. Your teeth are.
Oh, I'm glad
You
I'm
get
making
cramp. You can get cramp at that point
thank
easily.
God.
I've had cramp, aye.
At that point, you're fucking.
That's nasty.
Like, oh,
do you tell the wife you've got cramp or just persist through it?
if this is that fucking sounded good.
I've seen myself. I went cramp.
I've seen myself naked cramp and it's just going, you alright? That sounded sad.
Sarah.
Breathe.
Aye. That's a rare classic.
Fucking bright read. I've take a breath for about a minute.
His legs are tense. He must be enjoying this.
Fucking cramp. My days. Stretch my days.
That's the thing about like he's like porn movies now. I don't want anybody to see my face at that point. Because
Dave,
you've got no control of it. You can be screwed up.
like giving a stroke.
Poor Lisa.
So,
Fucking
it's
Jesus.
not possible.
It is possible.
Nah,
It
you
is.
can't fart and
way.
come at the same
you
time.
can't.
It's, nah.
No.
Try.
It's impossible.
Aye, just got.
Oh, you can't.
There's only one fart happens after that.
It's,
It's like that joke. What's the difference between a fridge and a fanny?
Visit.
A fridge doesn't fart and take a beef out it. Aye, so you can't. I think you can fart.
it's impossible.
Aye.
You're too.
It's like sneezing with your eyes
You've got to
open.
be relaxed to hear fart.
Nah, I think if you're at a point. Oh,
Because that's what farting. That's the risk factor in a fart is you're relaxed and too relaxed, and something might just come out.
well, if that happens, shit yourself at point of.
Ejaculation.
That wouldn't be good.
No.
I think it would ever happen.
They sure. I think it probably could.
Aye.
Because I think doing theirs.
I think I've ever farted during it, never mind the end.
Well, you can't do that, can you? Getting a bit intimate.
That's a way and it's coming out of the head.
It's a total moment killer,
Oh, aye.
especially for a female.
Unless they're into that sort of stuff.
Aye. Maybe tickle the fanny on the way up.
Eh?
No.
But I hate draft.
Good film, that Backdraft. No, impossible shit.
Impossible, is it?
Right, I
That
do.
was the question, though.
Is it acceptable?
To fart and come at the same time. Is
Aye.
it acceptable?
Except is it
Or-
possible?
Or is it possible?
Aye, I
Or is
think
it
it's
acceptable
possible.
to fart when you're being intimate?
No.
No.
Well, it's
Possible.
acceptable or possible.
Both. Ken
Well,
Carter.
it's not acceptable. It's definitely possible.
Yeah.
Aye.
I'd agree with that.
So you're not farting when you're getting a jiggy.
No.
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 Right on, dude.
If that am I right in doing?
It's sin. No.
Backdraft.
Right, Mug of Truth. You will go with you?
I'm the first.
Okay.
Just whenever.
I'll go with the other end. How many slices, if it's the minimum amount of slices, is acceptable for a bacon roll?
Slice of bacon.
Rashers.
Rashers of bacon.
Aye.
Well, that's you've got to have a bad start
Aye.
because it's slices.
Slices of bacon.
Shit.
Slices of corned beef or something like that.
Slices.
Slices of bacon.
Yeah, a slice of ham. You need a slice of bacon.
I get Costco and get my slices for Costco.
That's a rasher.
Rashers of bacon.
So
It's a bad start.
rephrase it.
Eight rashers of bacon. Thin.
Eight.
No, I'm saying
Aye,
I'm saying 3.
That machine.
3 minimum, man.
Three minimum.
You get away with 2 if you're putting something else in.
An egg.
Aye.
An egg or...
Sausages or
If
something.
it's just bacon, it's got to be 3.
Aye, it's
At
just
least,
bacon.
At least 3.
3 minimum.
At least
Aye.
3 minimum.
Minimum.
For males.
Aye.
Maybe I'm female.
And
Get a couple.
you're
Get away with a
you're
couple.
haying 2 bops.
Aye. Oh, aye. You need 2 ababs.
2 bops.
Aye.
Aye,
2 bacon rolls.
2 bacon rolls.
You don't just take 1 bacon roll.
6 rashers of
I
bacon.
have.
Aye.
I have bacon roll in one and an egg roll in the other.
Aye, so you've got an egg in one and maybe
bacon.
tomato sauce in the other.
Aye, and
I've
bacon.
done that as well.
Aye.
But just
An egg roll.
egg on bacon.
No, just egg.
What are you doing that for?
Egg in a bab.
No.
When you've got an option of putting it in with bacon and you've just put an egg,
Egg
in
and a bab itself.
I thought you meant just bacon without the egg.
No.
Just egg without the bacon.
Egg and a bab.
What the fuck? That's not substantial enough.
Yeah.
You'd need about 20 eggs.
Aye.
A bacon roll in that.
minimum 3 eggs in a.
Aye.
in a-
If it was
One
just
one
an
egg and a bap.
3.
I'd maybe put scrambled eggs, not a fried egg. Scramble, man.
Oh, it's actually quite good. A scrambled egg.
Scrambled egg's good.
Bit in
And
a
a bap.
bowl in the micro and a bit of cheese in it, and you scoop it out in a
Nah.
one
No.
and it just goes right on.
You've lost.
You lost me with cheese. You don't need
Is it
cheese.
scrambled
you-
eggs or just like a microwaved omelette?
Well, can you
It's a
microwave
giant together scrambled egg.
magic?
It's like it's been left in the fridge for 4 days. Oh, I'll eat it later. And then you go to chuck it out and it's on one.
It's magic. That's magic. Put then your egg on top of that. Sorry, your bacon.
This will get a lot of chat for you folk listening to this week because Abdi likes.
plastic cheese slice.
With an egg.
You can't have you can't have fried egg alone in a bab.
Nah, ever.
That's wrong.
Ever.
That's definitely wrong.
Like ever.
No.
That is like a weak bap.
That's just nothing, is it?
You'd never
Nothing.
purchased it.
It's not.
I'm saying 3, but you need at least 2.
No. One.
It's just a fried egg has to go in with and
Something.
It has to be.
It can't go insane.
It has to have some company.
So how much rashers of bacon you have in your roll? Your other roll.
3.
Okay, that's acceptable.
3. Minimum 3.
3 with the egg.
Aye, max 5.
And then the egg and then it spews over.
That's too much. 5's too much.
Aye.
You're ruining. You could have another bap.
Aye. I'd rather
I
have
could put
3.
2 slices in my egg.
Aye,
Exactly.
And that's acceptable.
Aye. Well,
But you can have an egg sandwich. It's a difference between a fried egg. and a
Aye,
bap.
well, but an egg sandwich is basically like scrambled, is it? It's nice got
Hard boiled.
hard boiled, but
mixed up
mashed
with-
up
Aye.
like a scrambled egg.
With
basically.
mayonnaise.
Just mashed, scrambled again. Is that you can sign language, do you?
Oh,
Does
that's
that mean
nice.
scrambled?
No, I can tell you that.
So we're saying 3 rashers of bacon minimum,
100%.
2 if it's accompanied by something else.
Yes.
So on Saturday, did you hate 2 rashers of bacon with your black
I think
pudding?
three with the pudding.
I had 3 as
Black
well,
pudding.
but with 2 sausages on top.
Okay.
No, in fact, I had 2 rashers of bacon and 3 sausages. That's why I had.
David, the sausage and bacon, didn't he?
Aye.
I don't get that. Like
Sausage
that's
bacon?
Too much meat.
Aye.
Nah, you can never get enough meat.
If it's bacon, I like an egg or.
I like Lorne and
I like
black
Lorne and
pudding.
egg.
Lorne and black pudding.
Aye, that would be alright.
yeah, yeah,
Say like
yeah,
that.
yeah.
Lauren gives you
Yeah,
some
next-
serious hair.
I'm on my Maprazole full time.
I'm on
so-
the same. Aye.
You boys suffer for that? Do you?
Aye.
Heartburn?
No, I did have
Heartburn.
to tack it for the other tablets I have to tack.
Yeah.
Okay, they give you heartburn.
Well, supposedly. Do something with my stomach. But cheers, Mass.
You're on a first date and you take a break and you overhear her on the phone to her pal saying, he's really boring, but I'm horny, so I'll hopefully get a ride tonight. Are you happy or pissed off?
Fucking delighted.
Well,
I'm 100%.
But just called you boring.
You're getting your hole.
Nah, I'm out.
To be called boring, that's fucking, that's hurtful stuff. that,
Criminal.
isn't it? That's the least, I'd rather be a cunt.
Aye.
Give
If
everything.
she called me a cunt, I'd be happier.
Aye.
And she called me boring.
Boring.
I'm boring.
Because that means you've got no substance about you.
I didn't hang about you, but you're getting your hole. How
Okay,
much folk are at home nae getting their hole?
Aye. And see, if I was riding her just before I came, I would fart.
Well, I was thinking, I was thinking if she was horny,
Aye.
you could get her to the stage, Ken,
Aye.
teasing her and nothing and
tie
say,
her up.
boring, aye. Well, fuck you. Walk out. But you wouldn't have discipline for that, would you?
Once you've reached the point in
Get the stage where you're slapping your dick on her fucking pussy. And just leave her. Aye, boring, aye. See you later.
That's in her face.
I've been. Oh, whoa.
It's in her face. Oh, that's assault.
Retract that statement, Mike.
Assault her.
Next, she'll be shitting at the end of her bed.
We're farting in her face.
I've been on a lot of first dates. I'm trying to think of a woman called boring. I probably have. I'm just trying. There's got to be some crackers.
But the thing is, you'd be hurt because if you really liked her as well, can she come in and she's nice and she was good crack.
And
stuff
you
like
thought you was going some way.
some way, and
Aye.
she heard that, you would go, pissed off.
I don't think I would be me, like.
Aye?
Aye, that would be me. She wouldn't be getting into my.
No. Would you be going Dutch and would you be splitting the bill if he was going out for your supper and you heard that? Well,
Nah, I'd probably stop by. Well, can't
Well,
well,
maybe, no,
probably get nasty actually.
Nah, obvious. If I heard that, I'd just walk out. I wouldn't even
just
come back.
Aye, I'd be tempted
Aye,
just
honestly.
to slip out and go what?
Away.
Aye.
Not even slip out. Just up and walk
Aye,
out.
yeah.
Not even.
Boring, aye.
Aye.
Boring, aye.
Cheers.
See you later. Be chasing you because you're not paying the bill. You can pay.
she's in the toilet, she's coming out.
She'll pay. See you.
Sure, boys, you're getting your hole.
Aye. That's shallow stuff, that.
That's words
There's
can
a
hurt you.
new Facebook page for read flags for all these lasses that are putting on blokes to go, I've been on a date with blah blah blah, stay away from him, he's a bad egg.
Is it?
Aye.
What are you not saying, Dunk?
I'm not honest, there's lasses at work showing us.
Oh, was it? All right.
Aye, read flagging blokes
Aye.
by the waffle
So it's like a private group that you get invited in,
Aye.
and
Is that
then
right?
by folk, and then they're going, stay away from Dunk Chalmers, he's a bad egg.
Aye.
Well, Abdi Ken's that.
I was like, I was going there, I hope I'm not on it, am I? How long you been with me? 10 years.
You've safe enough done. You would have been on it.
Aye, definitely.
100%.
Good stuff. Fantasy this week. In 5th position, Eurowizard Harry, Ryan Bruce, 580 points. In 4th position, Hawk Tsunabe, Jack Yates, 580 points also. In 3rd position, Dog, Scott Reed, Real So Bad, 583 points. In 2nd position, Big Maracas, James Chalmers, 586 points. And still in 1st position, Ibrahim Swanati, Angus Swan, 617 points.
Nice one.
So still about 30 odd points in front of Angus, so it's a good effort.
Massive victory for the Honor the
yeah.
triple captain fucking Palmer for he
Palmer
scored
was,
4
yeah,
or so.
yeah.
Or captained him at least.
Is there a manager of the month looking likely?
I'll check.
Because
So far, I won it last month.
It was Angus.
Angus.
Angus, 2 seconds. Okay, easy, just check it. Ourselves, Shed, you are 124th.
Yes.
Mass, Jack McKenzie, enter Shaqiri.
Yeah.
He's manager of the month.
208 points for a month.
208 points. Oof. I wonder if it's Jack that played for Trinidad.
It could be.
Mass, you're 54th. 530 points, and I had a stinker this week. I'm due to 50th with 532, so I'm only 2 points in front of Mass.
Oof.
Only 37 points this week.
That's
Fucking
poor, Mike.
stinker I had.
That is poor.
Absolute stinker, like, so. Good stuff. Well, we've done that at Buy Me a Coffees, but thanks again for everybody that's bought us a coffee this week. Mikey Ray, Brian and I, St. Callum, Bremner, Cumston Ultra, George Round. So,
Aye, cheers, lads.
cheers, lads.
folks.
Appreciated.
Plans this week, lads? None?
No.
No.
Hopefully, get out the bike if I've got mice and getting a bit of maintenance. So
Yeah.
hopefully, I'll head back for Saturday.
Aye.
Rick, if you looked at with it,
Find it.
is it?
Find it.
Is it fine this weekend again?
Aye.
It's supposed to be fine all weekend.
Aye.
Yeah. That's
Aye,
great.
yeah.
Get my fucking soffit and fascia painted finished.
Jesus.
Fitba and Fitma.
No,
That's in the final.
next time in this week.
No, nothing exciting this week. No.
Fitba? Kids Fitba?
Kids football. Scottish Cup this weekend. Kids third round.
Saturday.
Saturday.
Tara.
Tara, Cooter, and then referee.
Chance in that game?
Aye, yeah.
Yeah.
Refereeing Sunday, Huntley under 15s versus Cove under 15 Scottish Cup.
Looking for a good performance to
I
get
love
confidence
it.
back.
Get my confidence
Yeah.
back up.
No, and Friday, well.
Aberdeen's a bad day, did they? I hope you
Aye.
said that to yourself.
I didn't beat
Aberdeen's a
myself
bad
up.
day. I can't how you feel though. Ken, when you fuck something up,
First thing
it
I
affects you, does it?
First thing I said, Lisa said, "Oh, how'd you get on a day?" I said, "I didn't do good a day."
Aye.
Oh, son, never heard you say that.
I can't. It's not like you must have had a bad day, like because you're not usually doing yourself.
No,
Like.
so, but we'll be back in the saddle. We'll be
Ah,
Good
fuck.
stuff.
get a few penalties out this weekend and get back into the groove again.
Absolutely. Few stonewallers.
100%.
And here's hoping it's a good night.
Nah, you
Moore's
can't be
night.
too harsh on yourself.
It's about Moore's night.
Here's hoping Moore's night's a good night.
Might need to see Dunk again, or might need to see Marcy again.
My phone's just gone in the cupboard.
Gone in the cupboard, exactly.
I'm not looking at it.
Yeah.
Even if I win, I want to say a fucking
off,
word.
you lie,
I'm
you
not
lie.
joking. I want to say nothing.
Jimmy Galwell.
Well,
Obviously,
he'll be locked up.
Aye.
we said obviously the Texas Scramble organising's underway. We've got a few replies already with regards to teams, sponsors, and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Need a date, do
Aye,
we? Need
it's-
a
I need
date.
a date.
So
Nailed
I think we've got
down.
a meeting in the
4th of
beginning
November.
of November. So if we can get a date, then we can really get a bag,
Bag
conduct
rolling.
bookings, and get on sorted out. Like
Yeah.
so,
Exciting
just
times.
waiting for this date.
Yes.
Get a date. Once we get a date, we're
We're
all
laughing.
full
We're
steam ahead.
Laughing. Good stuff, lads. We'll have a good week, and we'll see you next week. Take it easy.
Adios.
Bye bye. That's a wrap on another episode. The lads want to give a massive shout out to all our listeners. Thanks to you, we've built an incredible cult following, and we truly appreciate your support. If you'd like to support the show, there are several ways to do so. Buy me a coffee, visit our page, leave a message, or even send a birthday shout out. Visit our merch shop, grab a custom designed t-shirt or hoodie, just visit our store to check out the latest designs. Not ready to spend? No worries. You can still help us out by leaving a 5-star rating and a glowing review on your podcast platform. It really makes a difference. And if you didn't know, you can catch all of the podcast action on YouTube with new episodes dropping every week. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share to help us grow our channel. We're also looking to team up with sponsors. If you're a local business wanting to get your name out across the northeast of Scotland, shout us an email at 2bampod@gmail.com. Thanks again to all our loyal listeners. See you next Wednesday for another episode.